Welcome back to the 5 Stages of Grief.
Wait, you pressed record, right?
We are recording, right?
Yes.
We are.
Jerome, get your finger out of your nose. Sorry.
They can see you. They know you don't have your
welcome
finger
back
in
again.
there.
God, you can't take your pants off in the middle of the recording.
Again.
Avery.
You'll edit it in post.
Donkey.
Wasn't there one episode where I literally started with my finger up my nose in solidarity?
Did you actually?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Yep.
You guys are the best.
I'm the lore keeper. And
All right. Last time in the 5 Stages of Grief.
Careful, there
What
That was
liquids
the
on the
actual
table.
falling over.
Are we okay? What just happened?
Your run died. He's making saving throws and failing.
Note to self: never drink
All right.
the game.
Yeah, just a heads up to our viewers. This particular game, we
This is not sponsored, and this is all juice.
I accept sponsorships from any alcohol company that wants to send us alcohol.
Compass Box, we mean you.
All right, guys, help me out.
Max, you're the best.
Last session started off, if I remember correctly, with Garth Silverheart coming and paying his respects to you guys, and graciously offering to fund offering to fund a one-way trip for the entire party
That wasn't
to
Rich,
one of
that
the
was
other
Garth.
waypoints.
He did that?
That was
He did that. You
Garth,
guys
it
were
was
all
Silverheart.
yeah,
You
or
said
Silverheart.
Rich.
No, I said
Offered Rich.
graciously.
Yes,
Oh,
he said
great.
graciously.
And then Miriam said race.
I said graciously.
We're all here. Don't worry, guys. We got this.
None of us have had any pregame alcohol.
Our action.
The Powerpuff Girls.
What? Dun, 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 dun.
From that point
no.
onwards, you guys headed out. There was a lot of talk in between the characters.
Bubbles.
I know that Raish and Cricket went and scouted out the dungeons of Lord Ravencrest's castle, where they had a one-on-one conversation with Halvar after being led there by Sister Louisa and Priest Adi.
We had a one-on-one graphic novel with Halvar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, speech
Right,
bubbles.
speech bubbles.
Speech bubbles. Meanwhile, Servas went off and had a heart-to-heart with one of his one of the orcs that was taken prisoner and helped free him.
That was so good.
Unbeknownst to the guards.
Oh, nice shirt, Max.
Yeah, really.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Brienne, on the other side, went to the bank and
That's exciting.
pulled out some cash and took out some cash. We actually have to have a scene where you go back there. After that, so we spoke about the fact that, first of all, this day does not have to happen in chronological order.
That's right.
It's okay to be jumping around.
That's correct.
So we did jump at the end of our last session to your meeting with Eris.
Which we did not finish.
Which we did not finish. It started off with him sharing with you a painting of known as The Purge, which depicted the Earth Genasi slaughter at the hands of what looked like older versions of priests and clerics, possibly of the church.
Single crown.
Possibly. There was no single crown.
Oh, okay.
It was suggested.
Single horn.
At the same time, there was some discussion between Eris and Brienne about the nature of Somnus, and Eris lent Brienne a book
The
of
best
the
gift
rights, the rights of Somnus, which, by the way,
Any book.
again, just to
It's a sex
be clear, in the game, this was a loan from Eris. You lose that book, and you're gonna have to have words with Eris.
A lot like that stained glass
I'll be
window.
done reading in 5 minutes.
And that book depicted a little bit about the history
We're talking about a graphic
how,
novel.
of how
Triangles.
of how Brienne, a little bit of Brienne's history for her father.
Which went pretty much like this.
And
When a
We
mommy
found-
and
Merry
daddy
Christmas,
don't
everyone.
know each other at all, they have
We-
a special kind of hug.
we had
They play Twister, like
we
pretzels.
have a
They do the mash.
strong suspicion that
The Summer
Brienne
Smash.
Brienne may or may not be one of the children of Somnus. And that brings us
She's
up
triangle
to
girl.
now. We just had this revelation. You're still reading your graphic novel. Brienne's cheeks are turning a little bit red.
I mean,
Comes
are
up
they?
in 30 minutes like,
She's reading. You guys can keep talking.
yeah, I just happened to notice the book had nothing on Night Furies. Is there like another book or a sequel?
Nice.
You were in the middle of talking to Arabandus about
the
the
purge.
purge.
And there, Eris.
Eris. Man, I wish we were talking to Arabandus.
Soon.
He's dead.
Maybe. Somnus was dead.
Well, I'm sorry, is this in character?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
It will
Because
be
Eris
soon.
will respond to that.
No. No. That gives me a good idea for a question to ask him.
Yeah. Raish. Do you remember when we were in the temple and you drew what was on those tapestries?
We connected the energy patterns on the wall and opened the door. Yeah.
No, I mean when we found the
Found this.
tapestries.
Tapestries. Oh, the tapestries there in the
Pit
Dismal
of
Cave.
Dismal Cave.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Can you do the same for this painting here?
Oh, absolutely. Can I borrow a piece of paper?
I'll loan you one. He gives you a piece of parchment.
Thank you. Raish grabs his tinkering tools and draws lightly over
Eris
over the
leans
paper
in to watch.
and creates an image of the painting on the parchment.
I know that painting.
It's the one he just. No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the tapestry. Sorry, I thought. in my
No.
head I was
She
thinking of
asked
the
him to copy
Okay,
the
I had
purge.
to also. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit loopy.
We didn't. No. Okay.
What is wrong with that?
However-
You
had one
yeah, you
shot.
know it. You just gave it
No,
to her.
however, if you recall at the end of the last session, I did reproduce. I did show
Reproduce.
that was a different part.
No free game alcohol for you.
Seriously, we did show an image of the tapestry I copied.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that did happen. If you want to do that.
Okay.
But no, this was just me reproducing the purge painting onto that parchment.
But you know that painting.
Yeah. No. I stand by the comment though. Not that painting.
Well, behind the painting he's copying.
I'm gonna take another peek at the painting. What do the Genasi look like? Are they like accurate representations of what we look like?
So you reach out to the painting and he stops you
Sorry.
and please don't touch. And he very delicately unrolls it and shows it to you again. Not in a mean way. He stops you in a.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
It's a collector's
This
Yeah,
this
so-
is a like first edition Superman comic
Good
of.
question.
It's the Earth Genasi. It's a very, very accurate depiction of what you look like. To the point where actually everyone else would notice.
My nose is in a book.
No, you all only have images of Earth Genasi based on cricket,
Right.
and here you see a lot of other different features and characteristics that cricket doesn't have, but people cricket that knows may have had.
They're just saying, you just basically
Such
cricket
as?
doesn't look like the
That would
purple
be
skin.
What?
Does she not look like the Earth Genasi
No.
in the picture?
She does, but I'm saying it's like you
Facial
can
features,
facial
colored
features.
skin.
Like they don't look like
They don't all look like.
they don't all look the same. Like everyone's individual.
The aren't all made of
Where-
brown.
oh,
That's
they're
weird.
not
all made
None
of
of us
brown.
would have
What?
expected that.
The aren't all made of
Are
brown.
they all made of brown?
Of course they do.
Cricket, are they all made of brown?
These ones they are, but like different shades of brown,
Mm-hmm.
and
Different types of soil. Yes.
also different types of textures.
Depends how old
Some
they
of
are.
them
They might be
look- some of
limestone
them-
if they're really old. If they're
Some
older,
look like more barky, and some
Some
look
look
The
more
artist
barky,
really wanted to
some
get
look
in the,
more grainy,
stone.
some
Yeah.
look more. Shh. That's my alarm. Sorry.
D&D time.
Some Some have like more minerals and like stuck into their faces. Different types of hair, like tree branches for hair. Different types of rock.
Do some have like little mushrooms growing out of them?
One or two.
Interesting. Those are like warts.
They are not.
Birthmarks.
Okay, cool.
He turns to you. Can I roll it back up?
Yes.
Very delicately rolls it back up.
Eris?
Yes.
Were you ever present during one of the rites?
Shut it. Stop it.
My dad.
Guys, this is serious.
It's.
Have some more whiskey.
No, that's the opposite.
He
of
looks.
the
He looks
solution.
at you almost. He looks at you almost kindly, like it's not.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Like, almost like
this
like
more
this.
difficult.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, honey.
No.
That is. It's not customary for anyone that was part of a rite of someness
To discuss it.
to discuss that they were. We don't talk about Fight Club. We don't. It's not.
Uncouth.
It's very frowned upon because once again, the children are truly being dedicated in the name of somnus in all ways. And those that take part in the rite give up their right to the child.
What does that mean? In practice, in actuality, what impact does that have on a child?
It means that in all respects, the child's father is somnus. There is no other believers will think themselves that the male mate in this ritual will think himself as channeling the divinity of somnus. For those that are lucky enough to have a child come of the ritual.
What would Summus tell me if I were to ask him about you?
I've never spoken to Somnus. At least, not in the way that you claim to have. That is remarkable.
He was remarkable.
You said that that creature once killed Somnus. So, who is Brienne? Who appeared before us in the dreams? Is he Somnus dead? Is there a new Somnus? Is Somnus alive? What does that mean?
Again, we're talking myths and stories and legends. Who knows in reality what happened?
What happens to a child of Summus in death?
I don't know. But I do know that
Do they
there is.
get buried in a special way? Do they have like a special?
I imagine, again, I'm not one to say definitively what would happen. But I imagine, again, that whatever fate they have, that's what Somnus plans. Again, I do not know of these things firsthand.
Then tell me something you do know. You said that
He
Aravandos,
sits back and he gives you a look. He's like,
you said Aravandos looked different, looked very different from the last time you saw him. So you saw Aravandos.
I've seen depictions of Evandos.
Who is he and when did you? You've seen depictions. You said didn't you say last time you met him?
No, well,
When did you see him? You said you don't like fairy tales. You want truths? Share them with me.
that's not how this works. I believe I've shared with all of you much information.
Who is Aravandos?
He gets the look on his face and he's like,
And a blue flicker appears behind Raisha's eyes when he asks.
I'm starting to have a growing interest in all of you. But that does
Now?
not mean that my mind, my memories, and my knowledge is yours to dig into as you please. I
Okay,
share
but-
secrets in return for secrets.
What secret do you want to know?
I can tell you what really happened.
He gets a look and says, "Oh, do tell."
Will you tell? If I do?
He gets a look and he said, "Do you know what really happened, or have you been told what happened?" Have you been taught what happened?
If you are looking for another point of view of it, I don't know where else you're gonna find it.
Come back to me when you know of it firsthand, and I would treasure that knowledge, and I would trade dearly for it.
Yes. Do you plan on going back to the pit?
Yes,
Do you plan to rebuild it? To be used by Summer's believers and children?
I don't think that is safe at the moment.
Is the veil weak there?
The border is much thinner than it is here.
The creatures we encountered in the keep, they came from the hellscape that Raish and Servas saw?
I believe so. I don't know how they're finding their way in.
What do they want? Has this always been an issue, or is it recent?
There's always been
Yes, but-
evil.
But
in the world.
has it increased lately? Has it been worse lately? Or is this the price of evil existing in the world and always will be?
He looks at you, like deep into your eyes. I think you understand evil has always been in the world. It fluctuates from generation to generation, but it doesn't go away.
I will tell you a secret. I do not trust you and I do not like you.
He laughs and says, "That is no secret. I could see it in your eyes."
We know that Priest D is working with this great evil, and you don't. Something that's harming you and your interests. Share with us what will help us and help you, and we will fight against this with you. We will work against Priest D. You needed our assistance in clearing out the keep. Perhaps you need our assistance in this.
He gets this look. He says, "That is not my place. You don't persevere as long as I do if you make yourself visible on the front lines."
So let us do the work. That's why you need us. A D's chosen.
Ugh, please don't call us that, Rach. Not even as a joke. I find it so offensive. My skin crawls. Look at my fur. It's standing on end all over my body.
How long do you think I would survive if Adi knew that I was aiding you? A week?
I don't know, you could
How
run
is
away to
telling
a
us-
of chaos.
How is telling us who our Avandos is more help than what you've already provided us? I don't understand that.
He looks around almost like you guys are being watched. He's like, "Sometimes it is uncomfortable to speak heresies against the Church of the Divine. And I would not, and I would not think to do so without reason."
Does Priest D serve the Church of the Divine?
He claims he does.
I think he does,
He smiles.
as it exists today.
Does anyone?
Does anyone?
Yeah.
Brianna thinks over Eris's words regarding the church and regarding Somnus when he spoke about it earlier. She clutches her spellbook, thinking of the dream book, and she tries to figure out what is his true emotional relations with Somnus. Can she trust him with the knowledge of the dream book? She tries to figure out if he's trustworthy in that regard.
Okay, you're trying insight?
Sure, if you want to
Roll
give me the
insight.
information without rolling, I'll take it.
Nope.
Okay. Guidance.
Ooh.
Can I give you a flash of insight?
That's a total of 24.
Wow.
You can't know for sure that if he knew of the existence of that book, that he wouldn't
Are you okay?
try very hard
To take it.
to gain possession of it.
Yeah.
That was a longer and nicer way than just saying to take it. But okay.
There are other ways to gain possession than to take things.
No, it meant more like.
He does look at Shadow though, and he says, "I will be fair with you. You spoke a secret, so I'll share with you one as well." He leads in, says, "As a parting gift to all of you." It's very clear he's dismissing you.
He's done talking to you, Raish.
He looks at you and says,
Shocking.
"I know how you got those scars."
How could you know that?
He smiles. He says, "That's another secret."
Did Eris take a shot?
Where'd you get that shot glass?
More secrets.
Eris coughs.
He looks very cool as he coughs. He's like,
Man, that guy drinks all day.
you hear a faint bell ring. No, you don't, because you have the bell. He rings the bell.
And then your bell rings.
Marianus comes back to escort you out.
Wait. Before you kick us out, I'll trade a secret for a secret. Before, when I signed on your document, you asked us for our names and I gave a thumbprint which piqued your interest. So my secret is I was born of an orc.
He smiles and he says, "You give me secrets that I already have. You gave it to me with the thumbprint."
I can also
You should pay him back for that secret that he gave you then.
transform into an orc should certain circumstances arise.
So is that the other name for Raish?
I'll trade you for a different secret. Your name.
When I find out.
It's a secret you don't know.
When I find it, I'll let you know.
You don't know that?
The
Isn't it brother?
Mm-hmm.
for now it's I have a lot of names.
I don't like any.
He smiles and
Is there one
I've
particular
got
one
it.
that you're looking for?
Ooh.
your birth name.
The first name I was told that I recognized was Goal.
He gets a look and shakes his head. No. And I think you know.
I don't have any idea, honestly. What I was told was that I was taken from the womb of an orc. That's all the secrets I have. If those secrets aren't factual, then I have no history of secrets to give.
He gets a look, he says, "Whose womb?" And he stops and he gives you a look and says, "Are you too callous to realize that orcs are just another form of people?"
Well, that's the secret I was hoping to.
He's saying it not to be mean. Like he's not. It's more It's more like a tease, but like just a.
That's the reason I was hoping to trade a secret to you.
And he smiles. He says, "And I look forward to when you have one to trade." And he stands up and he says, "By your leave, you are all invited back again. Should you need to should you have any interesting conversations you want to share with me."
Can I get a loan on a secret?
Tell you my mom's
Where are you getting those shot glasses?
The cup refills itself.
Yep.
Cricket was shocked into silence when Eris kind of talks to her. She's been getting more and more irritated as she's been sitting there quietly. And as everyone's going to leave, Cricket will turn around and face Eris. Listen, you have no right to tell me that I don't know my people's history. You show me something and wanted to know my side, then tell me that I don't have it right. My people's past is mine. Past generations are me. You can't separate me from them. I know what's been taught to me. And it came from my people. And that's the truth. You have no right to sit there and tell me that I'm wrong.
He looks at you almost kindly, like he's not. I do not mean to tell you that you're wrong. I mean to tell you that you speak truths that are not from you. They're not your truths, and there's no way for you to know what is and what isn't. It is not your truth. He stands up and walks up.
I'll let you owe us one.
He left already, huh?
Okay. Can I get one last parting line?
Thanks
or
of
we're done?
water.
Yeah.
Shot.
Shot.
As he's walking away, and
Yeah,
I want to give a walking away parting shot. Or we can be done. It's fine.
He hears you say that, and he just looks at you and he gives like a half smile and walks out.
All right. He doesn't get to know my secret.
Wait, were you offering a secret there?
Yeah, I was gonna let him owe us one.
I need to see.
Oh, I didn't know.
That was not.
I
clear
did
at
not
all.
understand
didn't
that.
get
I thought
either.
you
No, I was gonna let him owe us one, and tell him something as a parting shot.
Yeah, he smiles. I don't like being in anyone's debt. And he walks out.
Okay.
Just gonna turn and leave.
We're all leaving, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
As everyone's leaving, I'm just going to, after they all walk out, I'm just going to hang behind and I'll grab Mariano's for a second. What is the bracelet?
Mariana immediately shh, like looks around and sees that Eris isn't there. You found it?
Oh my god, your washing machine sings more than mine
It's
does.
so annoying.
But it's like this endless chorus.
Happy to do work.
So much singing.
It just doesn't
Oh,
shut up.
Marianas looks around and says, I can't talk of it here. Gives you this look of just,
Do you know where the Delanan home of the Lady Hawkwood is?
yes, I could find it.
Come this evening.
What's our location?
I cannot promise, but I will try. Now I know there were a few scenes that you guys wanted to do before you went to Eris. Number 1, bank. Number 2, trick or treat.
I have to buy some
Wait.
candles.
Wait. Can you watch me?
Put my hand on her shoulder.
My eyes go
But
white.
I'm not looking at her.
My eyes go white. Ollie flies up towards Eris's room window. Just to try and get a peek. Just sits there on the windowsill.
The curtain's drawn, but as Ollie perches on the windowsill, it slowly draws back, and Eris is just staring straight at Ollie.
It's like
It's like Homer Simpson going into the bush.
It's the first class curtain.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know who he closed the window on.
They killed the wrong Hawkwood.
And yeah, I was on my way to the bank.
You were doing the bank though before ours.
Yeah, but we need to go back later on.
No, I mean you were gonna collect the money.
We jumped ahead to Eris. But
Yeah.
at some point, just tell me how much to take off. I went to buy 3 more 24-hour candles, and then I went to get 30 simple candles that last a few hours, just for the month.
Okay. Again, how many?
3 and
I
3.
need 3 24-hour candles and 30 simple candles.
Do you remember what I said was the price?
No,
Okay, so let's say 50 gold.
no.
Make it even 400.
Three gold.
What do you
3
have
gold
against
total?
my
That's a
24-hour
lot for
candles?
But okay.
You didn't go back to the same shop
They're
you were
peach
in last time.
Bellinis.
Brianne, when
They're not
you
24
were
hours,
in
they
the
have
bank,
48 hours.
when you were in the bank, they take you aside. You had asked for $7 grand. They give you a pouch with $4 grand in it, and they apologize. They say it's not that we don't have the funds. We were told we were not permitted to take out more than this from that account.
By whom?
By the owners of the account.
I see. I look in the bag. Is it all gold, or do I have some platinum or
There's
diamonds and other stuff?
Yep.
All
The diamonds? What gems are there?
What gems? No, this is useful information. If there are gems in there,
It's platinums and gold.
platinums and gold.
10s and 20s.
Yeah.
Unmarked.
And you're
Um,
giving me the 110 writ. Oh, I went with her to get it.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you're the.
And they give you a folded paper. And it's like, this was a message that we were asked to pass along.
By the account owner.
Yes.
I thank you. Is there a corner over there I can sit down and read?
Yep.
Is someone else there with me at the bank?
It is.
I would be.
I went with you earlier because I had to get the writs.
Okay,
I had to
so-
be there.
If there's,
So
if there's no
Shadow
other-
stands and reads
You were off
whatever,
beating
and
up-
I'm
beating
gonna
up
sit
orcs.
down and read.
No, but that was the first time I went to the bank. The second time she went to the bank. Sorry. If there's no other.
Yeah, this is
errands
the
done-
second time.
So there's
So
no
I
other
wouldn't
errands.
have gone with you the second time.
So I would probably go with you just because I don't have anything else to do until it's time to free the orcs.
You don't know how to read.
I'm very
I'm-
eloquent.
If you would
So
have asked me,
your-
I
So
would've
that's
gone
that
with you.
Your
eloquent is
writings.
talking, not reading.
And I'm gonna sit down at the
Step
corner.
one step.
Open my note.
It reads, Brianne, we're concerned about the money you're using. This is a lot.
Such a parent. This is such a parent comment. Like, we're
This
concerned.
is a
This is
lot.
a lot.
What pizza
Man.
did you buy?
We're worried about you. Please reach out to us. And maybe it's time to come home.
These are angry.
All our love.
Hugs and cookies.
One cookie.
I get to respond.
One note.
No, it's not. It's
a
not.
letter.
It's not a sending.
No,
it's
it's not
an
actual,
actual
it's an
sending.
actual letter.
Oh my god, it's
You
that
write a
feeling
letter
when your
out
mom
25
leaves you a
words.
message on your phone and she's angry at you about something and
Passive
the
aggressive.
dread just sits
Arnold Weasley!
Yes.
How
The
dare
Howler.
Bring out Violet Crow! Alexander Violet!
Who signed it?
We held the pen at the same time.
They would.
That's how it happened.
Mom and mother. Mama and what do you call them?
Yeah.
It's not signed with either of their names. Like, it's not, like, it's,
How is it? How is it signed off then?
Moms.
The crest, the family crest.
Yeah, it's
I see. Okay.
it's assumed that you know who it's from.
Secondary matter.
Both of them.
I tell Savas we need an alley. We need a private corner for a moment. Let me check if I can get some privacy in this bank. I'm gonna go back to the cashier and I'm gonna ask, do you have like a private corner somewhere I can be
Of course.
in private?
We assumed you'd want to count the money anyways.
Thank you.
And they lead you back to your own private room.
He's not a dog.
They closed the door behind you. They said you have as long as you need. And
As long as
they
we
said,
need
please,
it. Free room and board.
there's like a bell on the table. Like ring the bell and we'll come. And they lock you in.
Thank you. I take the bag, I hand it over to Savas. Say, count as much as you can. I'll do the rest.
Oh, I love
No,
the end
because
even
it's a
more.
large amount. No, it's a large amount.
That's not how that came across at all.
I know.
How high do you count?
Barbarian,
I
count
can
as high
only
as you
count.
can, and then I'll take over.
I gotta take my socks off for this one.
Amazing. No. Okay, no, in all seriousness, just count as much as you get before I like finish
Get
up.
started.
Get started and I'll continue later. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, that's
What comes
nice.
after 9?
And I'm going to cast Sending.
Mom!
Wait, I have a question. Are all of the coins the same, like, thickness and height? And,
I assume it's pretty standard.
Are we ruffling?
Is there 3 crowns on one side? Like, what's embedded on the
You're
coin?
you're getting it from the bank, so let's say that it's standardized.
Is there a portrait of the king?
Let's just say 3 crowns. Keep
damn
it
it.
simple.
God damn it!
So just count all the crowns and then divide that
I'll start
by 3.
making stacks. I'll make a stack of. I'll count out 10. Start
There's
making
a
stacks.
sun
of
on one
10
side and
more.
3 crowns on the other.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Fine.
I bite a few just to test their.
They're delicious.
I'm gonna send
Tastes like
for
pork
Elaine
guts.
Violet. I'm going to Lady Elaine Violet.
All right, ready? Here we go. We're counting
Mallet
senders,
Croft.
everybody. It's our favorite. It's our favorite hobby.
I'm so excited. Here we go.
I am sending.
Look at me.
Yes, you are.
Very good, Kronk.
Very good, Shido.
Go get the tree. Go. I got.
Yes.
That is still my favorite thing. That sending ended with I am sending. Good job.
I'm sending.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so proud of you.
You know what? My abuela is dead. How dare you make fun of one of my last conversations with
Did you
her?
guys pull the Dead Abuela card?
Absolutely.
Does it have a triangle on it?
No, that's hers.
Oh my god. Amazing.
I don't know what you expected to happen. You're going to mock my conversations with my grandmother?
Are you
This
asking?
is what you are
Are
going
you
to
asking ChatGPT to comprise a 25?
No, I'm writing it like immediately.
Servaz is just like standing there. 3.
Do you need some time?
Sure.
I can actually jump to a different thing.
Um,
You want to take some time? I'm going to jump to
Why?
trigger triggers.
because I'm at 15, I'm like right at the end.
So you're like
I can-
halfway there.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Let
Not
me just
have
start
that.
and wing the other half.
Go for it.
I'm covering the table in stacks of 10 coins. Then I realized I forgot to separate the golds from the platinums.
Really?
So I gotta go back and. Well, I raged.
Works out.
God damn it, so close.
That will
Zero
help
when you
with
leave it.
Are you at disadvantage on math when you're raging?
It's a
Just
20.
mention that all the time.
It's a 20.
It's a 20.
Alright.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Counting gold.
The door just like. Boom.
Come on, enough. Come on, Doug. Like the fish.
Okay.
Like a pufferfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the hiccups.
Oh, what happened in the last 2 weeks?
Oh,
Once the
Too much
dialing
and too
tone
little at the
dies
same
down.
All right.
Ring, ring.
Who is it?
Is that the sending makes?
Yes.
It's a modem?
It's a modem. It's a modem.
It's not.
It's the iPhone ringtone.
It's the tune first. It's not. We just saved a lot of people, and we're trying to save many more.
And he did a lot of this too.
He wrote it out. He got the number down. He typed it out.
No, he didn't get to 25.
Oh.
She has 10 words left.
Ish.
Oh.
Who pulled the triangle?
No!
Wow.
You or mom?
Oh!
I love you.
But you don't know
You got like 3 cards.
Love
left.
you.
because I have 2 left. I think.
Three.
You had one
No,
more,
you have
but
one more.
It's okay.
Love.
Love ya.
No,
Love
you
ya.
had one more now.
You
You
have one more
had-
now.
I'm sending.
You have love you. You can have one more word.
Love you. Cookies.
Cookies.
Elaine is the birth mother.
Elaine was, I think Elaine was my birth mother.
Right. This is.
And Farah was Ollie's birth mother?
Mm-hmm.
So she had the vision.
No, you don't know that.
No, I'm asking
Do
you.
not
your-
know.
Okay.
I'm so I'm assuming.
I was just asking.
You know what it does.
Yeah.
It makes
It makes
an
assumptions.
ass out of you and me.
Wow, my response was like changed in the last second there.
Did you expect it?
No,
None of us did.
that was great. Sorry, give me a second.
What?
Full response of just yeah.
This is the dial tone.
We don't speak
That
of
is an unacceptable question.
There is no Elaine here. Wrong number.
it. It is uncouth to discuss it.
Yeah.
This is the response you get.
Oh,
What is theirs?
Wait, let me write it down.
It was theirs.
Somebody count me off because I'm just gonna
I'm
go
doing
out
it.
counting it. How? Where did you? Brienne, we need to talk.
9, 10.
10.
Is Brienne what?
I'm saying Brienne's one word. It's
Brienne's
not-
one.
Brienne's
Brienne's one.
Brienne's one
Okay, so
word.
9.
It's 9.
Where did you hear this from?
I love this music for this.
It's just happens.
10 left, right?
15.
10 left, yeah.
Halfway point.
Have you already said something to your mom?
2 words.
Love you.
Please don't.
Woo!
They sent Elaine, and we said that Elaine was birth mother, right?
As far as you know.
Savas.
Yeah.
247!
Wait, I'm gonna lose track!
Oh,
Damn it!
There's like
Just
like tally marks all over the walls.
Everywhere.
How far did you get?
I don't know.
He's like crying.
It's everywhere.
What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, I can
I've
see
got
it.
miles and I've got stairs.
Savas.
Serve us decent
Savas.
coins.
Breathe.
There's a quill and paper here.
Why do you know it?
You can write it down.
17.
The ears go.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry to ask this, but please keep going.
Okay.
I love this scene so much.
Blows his nose on the tablecloth.
One.
The thing is, he is educated, right?
I know, I'm pretty smart.
Intelligence is okay.
I have 10 intelligence. Like I'm not
He's
I'm
really
baseline
average.
borderline, yeah.
But you can count.
Yeah.
It's like
But it's up 4,000 coins is a lot of
a lot of
counting.
money, yeah.
Smart.
No. Not even some of them are different numbers.
Right? Different values.
Yeah.
Just like
Carry them.
count the coins divided by
The amount of
count,
carrying.
pounds divided by
I gotta count how many stacks I have now. So I'm gonna start doubling up the
So you're
stacks.
gonna try
Instead of stacks.
multiplication?
Yeah.
They're
No,
gonna
I'm
fall over.
gonna line
That's
them
gonna
up.
go well.
I'm gonna line up. I made stacks of 5s. I'm gonna make them turn those 5 into stacks of 10. Because 10s are easier numbers to work with than 5s, obviously. I'm gonna line them up into rows and columns,
You have a whole plan.
and then I'm gonna flip the table over.
This is more planning than we've had for every single battle that we've had.
This is a battle.
But this is going as well as those battles go. Also.
Exactly,
Roll
that's
initiative.
correct. The amulet's gonna show up any second.
Roll initiative for counting money. Roll for taxes.
Um,
I'm just about down.
Right?
3,000.
This is great.
Honestly,
While we're writing
take your
sentences.
time. I think
This
Cerberus
is
needs
worse
a
than
little bit more
cheese
time to count.
race.
No, I'm done. I'm ready.
Dexterity.
Okay,
Go.
all your third level spells are hard.
Don't you wish you had the Delphine amulet now?
It'll take a while before I can come home. I speak to Summus. Oliver visits me. Don't wait with sharing the truth. Please respond.
One more thing.
I thought he was over one more time.
Don't look
Sheets.
Sharing the truth.
Sharing.
This is such
The
a teenage
long-
girl's conversation with her
There is
mother.
a
It's
long
amazing.
pause before the response comes back.
Brian, I'm pretty sure I've got this figured out. All right, but if you can just look over all my stacks.
And just
Double
review
check.
my work.
I love imagining like Smells trying to count is like 17 and she's counting words. She's like words 22.
Oh, damn it!
I love that so much.
I love it.
Really
Oh,
funny
man.
side story. This actually happened. I was like talking. This was years ago. I was talking to my mom when I was like getting ready for Shabbat. I was supposed to go somewhere, and she was in the kitchen. I was in the room, and I'm like, "Mom, I'm ready." And she goes, 2. I'm like, "I'm ready to go." She goes, 4. I'm like, "For Shabbos." And she's like, 6. I'm like, "What are you? What?" And she was counting cups in 2s. I was having a conversation with her.
Amazing.
Brienne glances over and knows the whole count. Bashloop.
You get a response.
Here's all the golds. Here's all the platinums.
That's not possible. Brienne, Somnus. It's a story.
Oh.
You're
You're at 9.
Yeah, you're at 9.
there's a pause, and that's not the worst. 76.
Oh, 76.
Wait, did I count this pile of... Damn it!
9.
You're out of rages, by the way, for the day. You wasted a lot of them on the orc.
I did.
Yaron, I'm sending you
These are
something
flavor
in
ranges.
WhatsApp. Real quick.
Sure.
These are flavor rages. They don't count.
I know.
I was counting them. I
With the orc they counted. With the coins
Coins
they
they don't count.
We're gonna need everyone to please get on.
Get out of WhatsApp. Get out of WhatsApp. No.
Are you serious?
No.
I was joking.
You want him to go?
You
No,
like
I-
secret
I-
scenes is fun because then you get to watch them later.
Oh, sometimes.
That still happens.
Check real quick.
Do I get? Am I privy to this?
No, only Brienne can hear it.
That's true.
Gotta check
Okay.
the first, yeah.
Is that okay with you?
99
Sure. Sure. Okay. I don't know.
The message was sent.
No.
The answer
Okay.
is
There's a pause.
Okay.
We're
Just
still-
stop,
just
just stop
ask-
messing my
We're
head
still
up
at
because
9.
we gotta check
We're checking on backstory.
the whole
got it.
the whole vision she like the whole dream she got of her mother watching over her. She saw Elaine, right?
She didn't have a vision of her mother. She never had a vision of her mother.
No, she saw her mother looking at a mirror.
Yeah.
Putting the mask on.
Yeah. That was that
And
was
which
Elaine.
that was Elaine.
Yeah. Sorry, where am I at?
9.
9.
9.
Then okay. I guess that's fine.
Brienne, we need to talk.
Damn it, Hebrew!
Please come home. I'm worried.
You got like 6
You
left.
got 6.
That's it.
Not good.
You can respond to this message.
She's worried.
Thank you.
She can't.
Yeah, she can't.
Well, Brienne actually
You
says
can't
it.
respond to this message.
Brienne actually says it out loud. She's like, she's worried.
Huh?
That's why I can get 4,000.
How far did you get?
400 and what?
Exactly 4,000. I just.
Amazing. Amazing. I accept.
Let's get out of here.
Amazing.
I am done with counting.
Shavas?
Yeah.
What do you know of your parents?
Man, I'm the wrong person to be asking this right now.
Why?
I know. It's been made very clear to me today, multiple times. I have
Not yet. This is before.
No. This is after the
Before
Eris. This is after.
Eris.
Oh, this is before Eris.
This
This
is
is
before
before
Eris.
Eris?
No,
before
this we
Eris.
went back to the bank after Eris.
No, this is after. I thought this is
After.
before.
They went
Eris.
to the
was
bank
after
before
Eris.
Eris, and then they had to
no,
go
it's
back.
before Eris.
This is before
What?
Eris.
Then we should retcon that whole scene. Then that's.
No.
Why?
Yeah, because she's
Oh, she
asking her
didn't know
mom.
yet. This is
It's
after,
after
Eris. Sorry.
Eris.
Oh, it's after.
This is after Eris.
Yeah.
This has to be after
Okay.
Eris. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's been made so clear to me that I have no idea about where I really come from. I mean, I have always known that I was. Well, actually, now I don't even know if it's true. What Adi told me was I was born from an orc, and it makes sense because I can turn into an orc. That's. I don't know what I can believe or trust. He said he found me in the womb of an orc, and then took me to the orphanage and raised me. But I don't know anything about my real parents. I don't know if I don't know if they were both orcs. If I'm half orc, half human. If I'm something else entirely. I could have been born from a human for all I know. And he was experimenting on in the basement. You know.
And
I'm
is it,
so proud of you.
and is it something that you want to learn about? I saw
Yeah.
you going away with that orc.
Yeah, I need to talk to you guys all about that, but yeah, I wanna know who I am, and I think knowing where I come from is a big part of that.
I know who you are.
You know?
Yeah.
How do you know?
We've been together long enough for me to tell you. You are a good man, a hero. No, don't throw it off. It's true. You're a good man. That's who you are.
Good. I
It's-
try. Hero.
Listen, I'm not saying that as.
Most of this mess is because of me.
I'm not saying it as in you don't need to worry about your past or something. On the contrary, actually, the fact is I'm asking you about your past is because I'm wondering about mine, and I'm just saying that while wondering about your past, you shouldn't feel worried about your present. You're a good man.
Listen, I don't know much about the home you grew up in, but I heard you talk about your moms, and you seem to have a close relationship with them. I don't see any reason why you would think that they're bad people. It doesn't.
I don't think they're bad, but they kept some secrets from me.
I can relate a lot, but the secrets they kept from you, did they change who you are? Did they?
And who I am in present tense is who I am. And I strive to be a good person. They can't change who I am. They can change where I come from. And it has meaning, and it has its own, I guess, weight on me, but it won't change who I am. I am who I am.
Do they lie to you, or do they just omit truths? Did they?
Brienne thinks about the whole conversation with Eris, and she thinks about this question that Savas asks, and she tries to call back to her mother's relation to the church and to both of them. If they ever said something like the way they talked about the church, the way they talked about the priests, anything at all, like I want to see like Brienne try to
Remember?
no.
Reevaluate.
No, but yes, but no.
Reconcile.
Let me
Renaissance.
God damn it.
Stop pulling a shimmy.
When you have
Review.
Regurgitate.
Regrets.
no.
Let him finish his thought.
God damn it. When you have a certain perspective and
That's
she's
25
trying
points.
to refraise, like
Reframe.
refrain.
Reevaluate? I think was closest.
Fine, whatever. I'm gonna remember it later. She tries to
Reruffle.
Reruffle. There you go.
respect. I don't
Reconcile?
know. She tries.
No, to retcon.
Yes.
She tries to rethink a bunch of like memories she had in relation to
Recall.
her. No, in relation to her mom's and the church.
Recollect.
Now with the framing and the understanding of the fact that the mask she was
Oh, I
given
know what you mean. Okay.
is a Sumnus mask, and the fact that it was Ollie's mask, and now
Do
the whole conversation she had with Elaine.
Do we know that it's on this mask? That's metagaming, right? For us?
That's
No,
not-
you guys don't know.
you-
I know.
So you're basically
Brienne knows.
you're
Yeah.
going through it and you're seeing it all through the new light of like this new lens.
Yeah.
Yes, the new perspective, like
I'm not sure it's
Reconceptualize.
No.
Almost. It's so
Relive.
close. Context.
Re-examine.
Recontext.
There's no
Yeah,
thing.
so
Recontextualize.
Contextualize.
Contextualize.
That one.
Recontextualize.
Sure.
Okay.
No one was going there.
That was almost that.
There you go.
We could say that's a word.
Yeah.
I just made it up.
Roll history.
Roll a recontextualizing check.
Investigation.
Roll
Do I get embedded?
recontextualization.
You do
Okay, so for
not,
metagaming
because
purposes,
you are very, very disconcerted. So it's going to
Shimmy.
cancel out the disadvantage.
Shimmy, I'm gonna say this
Yeah.
with the brightest smile in my heart.
It's a 20.
It's a 17.
It's a 17.
Plus a 7 history, so it's a 24.
Ooh.
Nice, nice, nice.
It zooms out and you can see the
Both your
memories playing
mothers
behind
were
the
never
headset.
firm believers of the divine sovereign. If you had to rate them in terms of
Rate your mothers.
who believed more,
4 stars.
I can't hear the DM.
Farah always had critiques. Nothing too blasphemous, but just you think back and there were always comments that Elaine would sometimes chide her and be like, she'd say something, oh, we shouldn't say something like that, like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Basically, you're trying to figure out whether there were any hints that they believed in a different deity and not the church.
Yes. Exactly that.
It's a more specific question.
I know.
The DM knows what you're fishing for.
Can I figure out what we're fishing for?
You're fishing for your sanity.
Right. We know, like, just because I'm having a hard time separating the meta from
Max, right?
Max is
Yes, Max. This
needs
is
to
Max
know.
talking. Okay, so you have told us in game that you have two moms, great relationship with them,
Yeah.
and that you and your family were believers of the divine sovereign.
Yes.
But then why did you
Not
go-
believers. Like
Nobles who grew up
nobles
in the church.
in the,
Like,
as a part of the whole structure.
Fine.
everybody's religious when the country is deeply linked to a
Not
religion.
everybody.
So then why did you
All the lords and ladies.
All the lords and ladies are religious when it's linked to the
Right.
to the.
Brienne didn't have any real beef herself with
This
the
is
church.
nice.
Not
Other
real
than-
beef, but she always felt like the church was more like a tool to be used by some people.
Right. Okay. Fine.
You recall, suddenly it just sticks out in your memory.
Thank you, Miriam, for knowing your husband enough to do that.
I was like, he's not getting what you're asking. Okay.
Many times when your mothers would put you to sleep as a child, sometimes they would put you to sleep together, but sometimes it would be one or the other. Whenever it was just Farah, she used to tell you stories about having good dreams, and that good dreams should always follow you, and you know, and you even remember one time waking up with a nightmare, and Farah saying to you that you have that dreams will never hurt you. You're special. Dreams are the dreams are not meant to scare you. They're meant to
Guide.
Yeah, I heard you whisper, and I was like, okay, yeah, that was perfect. Yeah,
I wasn't
guide
sure
you.
you heard him.
They're meant to help you recontextualize.
That was my stage. That was my stage whisper.
It's a good
Such,
stage.
Like this
such a
one.
good word.
You only use the best words.
Thank you.
Brienne.
They mainly omitted a few things. Even though sometimes I feel like they wanted to share more.
But did they do it to hurt you? Did they do it to
No.
protect you? To
No, I think they wanted to protect me, but I'm old enough. I think I've been old enough for a few years, and they just weren't ready yet.
I can't speak to how, parents and, but I think I'm not the best person to. I want to help. Don't get me wrong.
I don't.
But
I can ask them. I can always go back home, ask them to let me know. We'll drink something. Maybe I'll eat some grapes.
Peel.
It'll be easy. It can be very easy.
I love that one, like, grapes.
I want to.
What? Yes.
I wish I could help more. I can only speak from my experience, and it sounds like your parents weren't doing it to hurt you. And
No, they weren't.
the only advice I can give you is don't let this throw a wrench in your relationship. And try to, I understand it may be upsetting you, and that you're allowed to feel however it makes you feel, but unless they were doing something to hurt you, which doesn't sound like it. I had
Celeste, listen. You actually asked me a question before handing over advice.
I'm getting there.
You're not only a good person, you're a great one. Alright, let's
So
go.
I put an arm on Brienne.
Awkwardly.
Awkwardly.
You're doing good.
She leans forward, grabs the bag.
Hey.
Again, yeah, I'm terrible with this.
I didn't want to ruin the moment, but
Oh,
when Brienne was saying I'm old enough, I just kept picturing Ariel. I'm 16. I'm not a child.
I mean,
Quick
almost.
retcon. I forgot. While we were by Eris, I gave him the letter from Lady Hawkwood. She gave me a letter to give to Eris.
Time is
All right, but we're not going back to it. Beep, bop, boop.
Okay, I'm just saying I gave it.
Okay.
To Marianus
You
on
wouldn't
the
have
way
read
out.
it while we were there.
I need to do a retcon. I
No,
forget how old
Miriam.
I forgot how old it was last
To
time.
Marianus on the way out.
Sir Ross is 27, not 37.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
you
you-
said
okay,
late
yeah.
20s, and then one
Yeah.
day you're in your 30s.
While everybody goes to do whatever they want
It's a
after
long
Eris,
campaign.
Shadow is going to go back to.
So I have-
We're
Lady
gonna go
Hawkwood.
before.
Just want to make
Eris,
sure
though.
I have 4,000 gold right now, right?
No, some
Is
of it's
that right,
platinum.
Max?
Some of it is platinum, sure, but I have 4,000.
It would be
Yep.
so much funny if, yes, you have 5,000 gold.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, no, I was waiting for him to say no. You actually have 3,962. All right, 4,000.
All right,
I thought
Raish
we
has
covered
been
that.
extremely patient and wanting to go to Trinkets together.
I'm gonna have a hard time balancing timeline and question to knowledge right now, but we'll play it fast.
All right, we'll we'll work it out.
This is before
Yes, I know.
Oh,
it's gonna
God.
be.
Or would you
Oh,
like?
man,
or
the
would-
Well, the thing
timeline.
is,
It's after Eris
We
because
could
it's
say
going to
it's
be
after
meaningful.
Eris.
say it's after Aries because
I'm okay with that.
So
because
Shadow
otherwise might know things, or I might have asked learned something that I'd want to talk to Eris about.
Shadow-
Just a
Considers going
short
with them?
point of order. I think this is a good experience for us all to maybe next time not mess with the timeline.
Not play flash.
Timelines are complicated.
Okay, be quiet, divination wizard.
All right. All right.
All right.
Shadow thinks for 1 second of maybe going with you, but then she just heads back to Lady Hawkwood instead. Does not go
What's
on
So
with
Greg,
it.
what are you doing?
It's just
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Are you serious right now? Jesus.
What?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
What? Am I
It's
there?
bad.
Where is she?
10.
It's okay. You hadn't rolled anything all night, and I
Oh
wanted
my
to-
god!
What an
Shimmy,
insult.
We love you.
Do we?
I don't know.
Yes,
Check.
we
Roll.
do.
Roll.
Wife.
I don't know. I don't know
Yes,
if you
we
love it.
do.
Check.
Insight.
It's a 3.
So
Oh
no.
boy.
The modifier is
trouble,
like
but-
plus
oh,
20.
That makes sense.
Plus a million.
Who's going?
Oh.
Both of you are going, yeah?
It was, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
after it could
overruled.
be-
Yeah.
Anybody else wants to come, I guess, could also come. But no, you guys went to the bank.
Yeah,
You said I went home,
let's
so-
say you split up.
So it's Tricky and Raish.
Alright.
So we are walking into Trinket's Trinkets.
It's closed.
What? Oh, that's just great. All right, well.
All right, we went before Eris.
Brilliant.
Is it really, Shimmy?
I'm sorry, no, it's not closed.
It could have been.
You get there just as he's flipping the sign to closed, and he sees you through the door.
I'm going to flip the sign, just, hi.
Yeah. And he opens the door and he says, "Oh, to what do I owe this honor?"
And Raish said, I've so many questions.
He laughs, don't we all?
And thinks he's fine.
And he walks in and turns his back, like he just
Yeah.
walks in and he's letting you go in.
First,
Where did Max and your own go?
I asked them to leave the table because it's not, they can't hear this.
I was gonna say to the bathroom, but
No.
together?
well,
I thought that's a girl thing.
so you went to go learn about the amulet. What did you learn? I don't know. Well, you heard about what went on at the banquet and afterwards, and
I've heard rumors.
what did you learn about the amulet?
Her guy's just wandering around looking at stuff.
He stops and he looks at you strange. I think maybe better that you tell me what you know first.
It was horrible. It was a trap. It was the amulet was there. That was
His eyes go up. You saw the amulet.
yes.
Did you
Well,
touch it?
Not again. Not recently. But Servas had it, and something horrible came out of it, and there was another world, and Lord Hawkwood and Halvar and everybody and
He stops on his.
Ravencrest. Sorry, Mitch.
Where is your quill?
What? My quill?
Ula, he has Ula.
Yeah.
He sent Ula into the dungeon earlier to get the thing, and it came out with him.
Yeah, he came out. Ula came out. Ula was with me when
know.
we left.
We
After
know.
Ula got the stone, Ula came back to me.
He has invisibility.
I know.
Invisibility.
Yes, but I could feel him come back onto my.
He has a link to Ula.
No.
Not
Ula
familiar.
never left the dungeon with you.
What? But you didn't draw attention to that when he
That's
was
correct.
in the dungeon.
He didn't realize
Well, I sent Ula to get the stone and come back.
he was invisible.
Yes, and come back.
He never came back.
It's kind of important.
Probably should have mentioned he doesn't come back.
I
the
feel
moment.
like
It's something Raish would have noticed. Raish totally
He
would have
noticed something that wasn't there.
Yes. When Ula's always there.
Ula not coming
Ula was
back.
invisible.
And even though Ula's invisible, I know where Ula is. Like, if you know, like. So
Do you have a mental connection
Don't
with
you?
Ula?
No, not like a.
Not familiar?
Not like a familiar. And it would have been over an hour. And it wouldn't. This would have been much over an hour. I would have known that Ula hadn't reappeared sooner, or wasn't with me. I find it hard to believe I
would've
wouldn't have,
noticed by now,
I wouldn't have
shouldn't
felt Ula come back.
I'm
before
okay
now.
with you noticing it before if you want, and he's just mentioning it now. But
Yeah, but what would you
Ula's
have done
not-
about it?
Ula's not.
Maybe you would have done something about it.
You would have left the dungeon.
Would have left without the stone.
Yeah, he would have picked something up as he was leaving. Sachako.
Or because Ulu dropped the stone off.
Right.
right
I
beside
wanted to. I was fetching the stone. That was the whole point. But I don't have the stone.
I rewatched it. We never, at no point.
I really feel like this is the sort of thing you have to call out. Personally.
There are certain things you don't necessarily allow because they're taken for granted. This is. Yes, I wouldn't mention that thing because it's a natural thing. That's like, oh, by the way, I'm also breathing right now. Also, still breathing. Just in case you thought I'd stopped after I said, I'm still breathing. But okay.
Wait, but did you stop now?
No, I am actually no.
I think it's.
Fine.
I think it's fair to say sometimes when you're not paying attention to something, it just doesn't occur. There was no point.
It was a Dufka task.
It was. But there was no point afterwards where you were collecting that stone or anything like that. It's
Because I understood it that I send him to get something and it was immediate that he brings it back. But that was
I would feel.
how we all understood it.
I would feel the same. Just saying.
roll for it. 1 to
Okay.
10. 1 to 10.
Fine.
Ula came out. 11 to 20. Ula didn't come out.
Modifier is +10.
I was gonna say 11 to 100. 11 to 100. Didn't say what to roll.
That's a nat 1.
Oh man.
Wow.
The universe has spoken.
Yeah, that's a nat one. The universe
Where's
really
your
has
quill?
spoken.
What?
Where's your quill?
It's right here.
What do you
You're not
got,
there
girl?
very often.
It's actually a snake armlet now. I thought it'd be more fashionable.
Okay, continue.
Sorry, it's not that I don't.
No. I'm all for it, and the dice have spoken.
Nice have spoken. Fine. Sorry, where were we? Yes, the amulet. That Servas had the amulet, which was. What do you know of Priest D?
Does anyone know what Priest to do?
I know he's of the Divine Church. I believe he runs the orphanage.
He gave Servas a ring that was the amulet in disguise, which exploded in some way. Bad things happened, one way or another.
Sorry, this is a lot to take. Exploded.
I'm not quite sure how to describe it. There was a black cloud that came out and a monster, and there was another realm.
This is actually a very good way of describing it. Please continue.
And there was another world there trying to come in, it felt like. And we thought that the amulet had exploded and was gone now, and that was it. But I know it's still here in the city, and Priest D has it.
He stops and he suddenly looks very deeply into your eyes. What are you telling me?
Raish's eyes flicker blue and then red and then black briefly, and then back to regular. It's like, I don't know who to trust fully or what to do anymore. I just need to learn more, and I need to know who I am, who you are, how. I don't know. How many of us are there?
Do you want me to switch the music?
No, this is great.
I love it. This is what he has playing in Trinkets Trinkets.
This is
It's
the
like
shopping
cheery
playlist.
and yes.
This is the shopping playlist.
Oh,
We
wow,
have
shocker.
4, 3
He
rings.
has tools on, like he sits down, and goes behind the counter, and he very, very pointedly pulls out some sort of thing, but he's holding it like it's a weapon. And he said, "Who's asking?"
I am.
I love it. Please leave it. It's me.
The fact that the track ended right that part was like amazing, and then that song was like someone else.
Farm music ensues.
Cricket found one of
Dueling
those
banjos.
Sorry,
Dueling banjos starts playing.
Cricket found one of those musical salmons on the wall.
Oh my god, yes.
I didn't do it.
You really did.
Raish's eyes briefly flash blue, very faintly, and asks and
It's a
says,
fish.
"I am."
Raish. I can't make it stop.
Do you even know who you are anymore?
I'm Raish Galuta. I am nothing.
He shakes his head and he says, "I know that's not true. You were definitely something,
You are these chosen.
and I don't know if you're Reish Galuta."
Are you listening to all of this?
And he's
No.
She's trying to set up
I'm
the
trying to
fish.
shush the singing salmon on the wall.
he's
It's a mannequin with a banjo.
he looks out, and this is after Eris, right?
Yeah.
It's
who
a
am
small
I?
world.
It's getting dark.
Salmon the head off the wall.
Then who am I?
It's getting dark. The sun is going down. I'd like you to leave my shop, please. I don't feel comfortable with you being here.
Who do you think I am?
He shakes his head and he says, "You're different. Please."
Please don't send me away.
I won't talk to you at night. And he very definitively yeah.
I said good day to you, sir.
I said, "Come on, Cricket."
It wasn't me!
So that was before it.
Sorry, sir. That was before.
Before us.
He turns to Cricket as Cricket's like, "You broke that. You need to buy that." No.
It's stuck and shoved into like 6 pillowcases.
It costs 4,000 gold.
As you leave the store, he follows you to the door, and very pointedly, you hear bolts closing behind you.
What just happened?
What just happened?
I got thrown out of a store.
You know, he has the right not to refuse service to anyone.
He's not ready for service.
No shoes, no shirt, no known identity, no service. No
Those
service.
are bots.
Most of us.
I mean,
Are we all-
I just heard you were just chatting over something. Was I touching too many things?
No, it was me. It wasn't you. Maybe it was me, maybe it wasn't me. I don't even know anymore. Starts wandering away to wherever we're supposed supposed
Are
to
we
be
all going
next.
back to the
Shadow has been back for a while. When she
we
arrives
have
at
been-
Lady Hawkwood, she just goes straight to her room.
as
And
Brienne,
she
as Brienne and Servas are walking back to Lady Hawkwood, do we pass by any orcs on display?
They're all over town, like, yeah. But it's, yeah.
If there's an opportunity, I'll say to Brienne, I'll explain more later, but just if you can keep an eye out on see any, just keep track of, try to log
On whom?
where all these orcs are being kept prisoner.
As you're saying that, there's literally a pike with a head.
I'll stop for like a second and just
Keeping track, where are they being held?
where they're being held. I say it like under my breath. I don't want like anyone to
Sure.
to hear anything from the.
Do you want to maybe ask one of the guards?
Let's get back to everyone and
We can use our status, and I can try and poke around in their head a bit.
maybe.
Your call, your people.
Is there like some alley nearby that we can duck into real quick? Or, like private and right.
You're in a city.
We're just gonna
So lots of
silence-
alleys.
Alley
Selling all sorts of things in the alleys. Like, I watch.
Um,
On a rental watch.
so we'll duck someplace where we can have some privacy, and I'll fill in Brienne about what the truth of what, or from what I was told about how the orcs actually got into this predicament. And I think
Sometimes when you get to parts where you use Orcish language, you see that Brienne completes the word, or like she knows Orcish.
okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, Thragnock. Okay, keep going.
Exactly. That's a vibe. Yeah.
So then that's I mean I'm shocked when you first do it. And I switch a bit back and forth between Orcish and Common as I go through. So I'll do it. I'll explain in
Orkman.
Orc. Come Orc.
Come work.
I really think that I feel obligated to try to free as many as I can before the rest of them end up on a pike.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guards said that they have something special planned for them tonight. I don't know when it was tonight, right? Or it was like in.
Yeah.
I think I would love to, have some help in trying to. I got one out. I got one orc out, but I there's so many more, and if you can think of any way to free some more, that would, appreciate it. I gave him your potions, by the way, so thank you for that. It was
Maybe if the town had something else to worry about, maybe in the ruckus, a few more can escape. And Brienne reaches into her pouch and shows the deck of illusions.
could work nicely.
I can help with this. I can try and poke into their heads. We can try and locate a specific person, be it a guard or an orc, to your request. I can try and detect a location of an object if you need.
I think so. What could help is to maybe talk to find a higher up guard who may know what the plan is for tonight, when and where, and what exactly they're planning, so we can have an idea of the time frame. But something else we need is, I think we need to, if we can, recollect the potions, because whoever they're all so weak, they won't stand a chance of getting out, getting far, getting away without some healing. So
Potions.
well, I mean, I know I already used up the 2 you gave me.
I can make more.
You can?
Yes.
So if we can get some more potions ready,
No problem. How much do you want?
as many as you feel comfortable turn. I
can-
know there's still time in the day. I don't wanna, I don't wanna drain your resources.
Each one will take me a minute. Let's see how much we can free. And we'll take the few minutes we have. I can create 2 now just in case, so we have something ready. But if we free more, then maybe we can take a minute to create more.
Are they typically held in groups of like 2, 3, or there's some groups of like 5, 7?
It really varies.
What's the biggest group that we've come across in like the area?
The one that you saw there was with the 3, so you haven't really seen more than that. They're kind of like a prized, commodity.
So maybe prep 2. We can try one of the cards on one group of and see if we can see how it works, and then.
Okay, give me 2 minutes, and and make sure no one sees us in the alley.
I'll
And I'm gonna conjure 2 healing elixirs.
How long does that take to do? It's instant,
1 minute
right?
each.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'll guard the alley for.
And I'm gonna pen them over once they're ready.
Okay. You'll.
Do you want me to maybe contact the rest of the party to let them know what we're doing?
I don't want you to waste any more spells. I think. But if you're able to contact them,
Yes.
so then
I can contact Shadow.
Where are the sending stones?
I have them.
Both?
No,
No, one is with Servas.
one's with Servas.
so with me, fine. So
Is it once a day or something?
It's once a day.
So fine. So I'll ping.
so
I'll
you
ping Shadow.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure No, we didn't say the other one wasn't with Brienne. The other one is...
Shadow had it last.
No, it was the
Yes, Nahon.
I was the
Yes,
middle,
right.
middle
Okay.
woman.
Translating the Nachal.
I'm just here to see if these
Middle
are.
lady.
You're welcome.
Shadow. Come in. Can you hear me?
That you're
Servas
gonna
over.
waste. They're gonna
Oh my god! You did not. You do not.
There's no way you're
Are you really
doing
doing
that.
11.
Over. You say I should say over.
There are no.
There's no walkie-talkie culture.
Come over. We're at we're at this location. In the alley. Come quick.
Do you actually say this location?
You
In the
have
alley.
3 more words.
Keep it quiet.
Nice.
Did I hear him speak that out?
Yeah, I was talking to the stone.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm waiting.
Pre-racing
I'm
credit.
waiting for the response first.
Wait.
When you
I'm waiting
get
for
when
the
you get the
response
answer,
Uh-huh.
Shadow sounds a little bit almost like she has a bit of a cold. But okay. But I need to be back not too long after sunset. I'll be there in 15 minutes. And I get my boots back on and I wipe my eyes and I head out of my room and I go back towards
This location.
this
Dislocation.
location.
The street is called this location.
I take all my things with me.
Amazing.
There's a shop.
This location street.
It's a medical practitioner's office. This location.
Which location?
Amazing. Amazing. I would use the time until Shadow shows up to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Do you want? Can you contact Ration and Cricket or?
I can.
This is also after Eris.
So I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it before,
this
I'm
is-
gonna do it before the Detect Magic ritual to give them enough time to come over. I'm gonna cast Sending to Raish.
God,
No
they're
more
gonna-
third level spells.
Does
Oh,
anyone
man,
does anyone
sorry.
have to respond?
You don't have to.
That's true.
Need help. Lay low. Town square. Next to Dislocation Pharmaceuticals.
Rich gets a face.
Quickly. Bring Cricket.
Are those all the words?
These
Yes.
are more, I think. Oh no, that's it.
Yeah, why more?
You can respond because it's sending. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of help? Okay, we're on our way. I guess.
Okay. So you're all getting together at this location, pharmaceuticals.
Yes. At the alley behind.
The alley behind Dislocation Pharmaceutical. This is my favorite story now.
When we're waiting for them.
Yes. I'm casting Detect Magic.
Okay. Do you also want?
I'm still casting
sorry.
Savant.
I'm.
Brianne.
I wasn't quiet!
Once I'm done.
Brianne,
Yes.
it's important question.
Yes.
Do you want to try to peek into someone's thoughts and try to get a
I
time?
can try. Sure. We can try.
So last time I
Wait. Another thought comes to mind. It depends how long it takes for them to get here. But if I have like maybe, I don't know, half an hour, I can get some of my magical essence pack. More access to magic.
listen.
Choo.
Shadow said she might take about 15 minutes. So you have at least 15 minutes, and
Sneezes.
I don't know if I can
I'll bring
block
my
Ellie
own
for a whole
sneezes
30
only one
minutes.
time.
No, that's fine.
Minimum 4 or
I
5.
can do it later.
Most people
That's
don't
fine.
sneeze once.
So
but-
for now,
That is untrue.
for now I can
Really?
just I'll cast Detect Magic and I'm doing this in the.
Why are you casting Detect Magic? What are you looking
Oh
for?
wait. No, never mind. No, I'm casting Detect Magic just to have it on
Okay.
for like 10 minutes. I just want to use the time when we're out. I don't want to see if there's anything fishy going on in town.
I made a fish sing at that shop back there.
Yeah.
It's kind of fishy.
Uh-huh.
So after you finish
Yes.
casting Tech Magic, so what I did last time, I pretended like I wanted to take an orc out of town and have teach it a lesson.
We can because we wanna first ascertain the time and place of the plans they have. Maybe we can just play as if we already know, and then try to poke and see if we get that information. And as far as telling them we're taking orcs away, I think that our friends are on their way.
No, we'll wait for them for that. But
It'll be easier.
so do I see any guards that are blocking orcs that are like more high ranking?
No, but I mean, you can head back to the gate where you saw the jail where they were keeping 2 orcs.
Well, I would want. I think I want to go to different. I wouldn't want to go back to them. I want to go to different.
So we saw a few like orcs being held along the way. So maybe someone else.
Yeah, I don't.
Roll investigation.
Orc check.
Investigation.
Does he get assistance? Because I'm hit with him.
Sure. Yep.
So I'll roll in.
Roll again. Maybe it'll be in that 20.
What was that?
18.
18.
Ooh, 2 18s.
Ooh.
Plus investigation.
This
That's
It's
36
dice.
together.
is
Double
so
high.
cool.
Chunk.
God damn it.
It's a chunky boy.
It is.
Keep away.
You
What is
rolled it? and I was.
Max, what was the total?
Damage
sorry,
and dice
investigation. What'd you say?
Actually,
Investigation?
dead. I have.
What was it?
Marks.
What?
Oh.
Investigation.
So it's just 18. You're straight 18.
Because you're smart.
There are places that
Some maths.
most of the places it's 1 or 2. There's one place where they have a cage with 7 or 8 orcs, and they're. It's almost like you see this group of people like they're selling tickets almost like for blood sport.
So they're like selling them to be.
You don't know. I mean, you could go and ask them about it.
Let me know when I get there.
Well, we can't walk. We can't walk far. We're not leaving far.
I'm gonna
have to
assume.
stay
I'm
in
gonna
this
assume.
location.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming you all get together at this location
Fine, okay.
before you
Okay.
before they wander
Oh,
off.
so we're all
Fine, so we're all
together
together.
now?
Okay, so I fill everyone in. I try to.
Shadow spits literally when she hears the story, like of disgust from like the church and that they've done this. She's not surprised at all though.
So, I was able to get one orc out, but I feel that it's a responsibility of mine to try to undo a lot of the damage here, and I know that this isn't. We've got plenty of reasons to keep our heads down and not to raise suspicion right now. So I understand if anybody here doesn't want to,
Just to make sure I understand, your goal is to get as many of the orcs out of the town as possible, and we're starting in the town square center.
Well, that's a very good point, Raish.
As far away as we are from all city exits.
So we don't need
It's
to start.
possible.
We don't need to start in the center.
That's just this location.
That's just this location.
Which location?
This location.
This location.
I'm not saying it's a bad plan, I'm just trying to clarify.
I can acknowledge.
Also, it's a bad plan.
Yeah. always good to have you around to point out the flaws, Raish.
I'm so happy we waited for you.
As
Also,
you guys- as you
Raish, by
guys
the
are
way, is
talking,
looking very agitated
You
in
notice.
general
You notice
and
that
jumpy.
they're banging on the guards are like banging on the bars of the cage where they have what looks like 8 orcs inside.
This is in the center. Everybody can see it. There are
It's
people
not
all
the town
around.
center. It wasn't the town center.
Oh,
It's,
it wasn't.
it's outside of
How many guards are there around this cage?
um,
Roll
87.
roll a D100.
3.
I'll roll that D100.
8. That was a D8.
Oof.
They're locking them all together, like that they're getting ready to move them.
Like they're
Okay.
chaining them together. Like
Yeah.
We need to be quick about it. Let me get the spell ready. Once it's up, we'll have a minute.
Wait for this for the card.
No, for
Why
is
for
it okay?
poking
Push the power
for
button.
poking into
No.
our heads.
What?
For the attack odds.
Yes. And we can ask about the event. Once we're done with that, we can ask if they interrogated the raiders, and if they know orc, if if they don't, we can say, oh, we know, or we can interrogate them, and then we can get maybe a few words in.
Are only the guards around, or can other people see this?
There are other people walking
So
back
it's
and
like
forth.
wide
It's
open.
a show.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
it's a
So
good
wouldn't they
idea.
recognize Sorgas?
They'd recognize all of us. But we can say that we're
Interrogating.
You see-
we're here as these.
I'm going to say Ross.
How close are you guys, by the way, to the cage?
Well, we didn't
We're
approach
talking
it.
in the fire. I want to save these people as much as you do. And I hate to say this, but I don't think. Perhaps smaller outposts of less orcs with less eyes on us, further away from the town center. But if we go into this now and announce ourselves, even, yeah, we want to interrogate with, and then anything afterwards goes wrong, everybody is going to suspect us. This will attract all of the attention. And I hate it, and I want to charge in there, and I want to just break open the cage and let them go, but I don't see how we can, I don't see how we can save these people. I think there are people in the city that we can save, but I don't know how we can save these people.
I want to save as many as we can, but
I know.
we have a plan to maybe we can use some of the cards to pull away the guards. Maybe we can just get the guards to leave the orcs alone.
One orc got away already safely.
I listen.
We can say where that one got away.
No, as far as they know, I killed that orc. They don't think the orc got away. They think I took him out.
Doesn't matter. We can lie about that. We can say one got away, and we are trying to figure out if they know anyone, if there's a leader loose. We are trying to interrogate them and gain more information. We don't have to announce ourselves
And then when they all end up going free, somehow,
somehow.
no one is going to say, hey, right before all these orcs went free, you know who was speaking to them? This group of people who
I
are,
just chose them. I'm like.
and it will get back to Adi, and Adi will know that we were the ones who released them.
We'll have to
Good.
give them. We'll have to give them something. We'll have to give them.
Does it matter if it
Uh,
knows?
We'll have to give
Yes. It limits our,
them.
Adi wants us
Raish,
gone anyways.
You're,
We're only not gone.
you have some illusion capabilities you can manifest.
I've something simpler possible. I do have. I can help create
If we
distractions.
give these people blood, they will not suspect us as much as you say.
DM, how difficult does the lock look from where I am to pick?
You're too far away to tell. As you're doing this, by the way, they're already starting to move them.
God damn it!
How? They're
It's a
chained
wagon or
together.
they're chained together?
They're chained together.
Oh, they're not in a cage.
Well, no, they're taking them out of
from the cage,
to move
chained
them.
together. Are they all like? Is it one lock for the whole chain somehow, or is it?
No, each of them have their own
Their own
manacles, and then they're all
manacles.
chained together.
I might be able to convince them just to let us take them.
I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay, let the chaos begin, guys.
You can speak orc.
Yes. Yes.
Tell them.
Shadow casts
tell them to
greater
get-
invisibility on herself
get
and
them to an
slips away
exit.
from
I'm
the
getting to
group
an
towards
exit.
the
And
orcs.
I'll meet them outside. I'll break their chains.
And what?
Again, what?
And slips away
Well,
from
guys,
the
there's
group
too much
towards
cross.
the orcs.
Shh.
Too much cross.
I'll tell Brienne. Communicate to them to go out of town via the closest exit. I'll wait for them there, and I'll get them out of their chains. Just get them to tell them to get to that exit, and I'm going to start making my way towards the closest exit out of town by the that can lead to the mountains. And I'll wait out there to break their chains off.
Okay.
When no, I cast greater invisibility on myself, and I just slip away from them. I don't even say anything to the group, and I go that I'm completely invisible. Nothing for a
you can
minute.
Brienne wraps her.
And as soon as I reach the group. I cast sleep on all the guards.
Ooh.
I
cast sleep at third level.
You're doing this in the middle of the town?
I'm invisible.
Wait, but isn't casting
I'm
spells?
It's greater.
invisibility.
It's greater.
It's the greatest.
It's greater invisibility, which means no one can see me.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to cast sleep at third level, which means I roll 98.
How many guards?
8.
And it's 98. How many?
They have more than 8
each?
HP each. Don't worry about it.
Just the first.
Okay. I can't see you do that, so I can't boost it.
39. So however many guards that takes out.
The moment Brienne sees the first guard starting to sway,
39.
39 hit points. So however many guards that takes out. And tell me.
the moment Brienne sees the first guard starts to sway, she's gonna throw a card at the other edge of the market.
Two of them go down.
Only 2?
Yep.
You're kidding.
I got some HP.
Okay.
She throws.
I
a
cast
card.
sleep again at third level. You throw a card.
Yeah.
Go for
The
it.
second the 2 of them go down, the other ones are.
I'm already casting sleep again,
Oh,
and
I
she
don't know
threw
if I
an
have the
illusion.
cards here. Damn it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
I had a much easier way to
Shame
do
I don't
this.
have the cards here.
15.
That's
I didn't realize you'd be doing
Huh?
I don't
that.
have it written down.
Can we?
I was just
I
gonna
have
suggest
other
the doors
cards.
Take them out.
No,
don't
but
know
we
what-
don't know
you don't
which
know what-
ones
We
they
don't
are.
have it written
Another
down.
32 points.
Okay. What happens if it doesn't knock somebody out? Does it do anything?
It doesn't. 32 doesn't take one out.
What I'm asking, what happens if it doesn't take someone out?
But we take out something.
It targets whoever has the lowest hit points first, but yeah. Then it does nothing.
Yeah, if you're targeting one creature and they have more H points, then nothing happens. You put yourself to sleep.
Yeah, nothing happens if it doesn't.
You wanna improvise one from the monster manual or something, and then we can drop one card from the deck from what I have.
Sure.
Might be losing something special, but I might be gaining something special.
Peace of mind.
A piece of a mind. Rowan's mind.
One more goes down.
One more.
Yep.
So 3 are down, 5 are left.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative, and let's see what comes out.
I'm out of town.
Can I also at the same time that we am throwing the card, put up a minor illusion at the start of like 5 free orcs? Oh no, what 5? It fits in one 5x5, so I guess.
I'm gonna say no, only because you guys didn't work it out between, like, you guys didn't arrange. Okay, when I do this, do this. It seems like this was very spur of the moment.
Yeah, that was uncoordinated.
That's why I said let the chaos begin. Okay, initiative.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I guess we're in this.
I'm heading
well,
out of town.
All right, Moses.
We're not necessarily.
You're heading out of town. That's it.
I
You
said
split.
fighting.
I said I was going to wait
buddy.
for him out of town.
You do know that you're our only damage absorption.
Well,
maybe
we're not
it's safe to shadow,
necessarily
maybe.
attacking anybody.
And Shadow's invisible. Amazing.
Let's say
This is not going to end badly at all.
let's say a hill giant appears.
Hell
Whoa.
That's big and attention grabbing.
That's yeah.
That's great.
Let's roll initiative. Max, you got a what's it called?
What?
A whiteboard marker.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, I have no time to prep anything now. Okay.
I got initiative. I got 17. Okay, whiteboard markers.
Did you think this was gonna happen?
No, I was gonna try to get you guys to a secluded area where you could have a fight. None of you want to actually talk to the guards.
I was about to.
We were trying. At some point, we were gonna get them on.
This could
Okay.
be fun.
We have it to backseat.
I thought I had more than a moment.
Shadow's in an interesting place right now.
I thought I had another moment
She is.
to okay.
She
Just
takes
that
she
happened.
takes action.
All right.
It's not just that. She doesn't want to have this conversation with guards. She doesn't want to draw attention to them. That's why she's invisible. She doesn't think you guys should be coming anywhere near this because she needs to get out of this city and get to Ilamista.
Here, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
She can't do that if she's dead.
Sorry. it's too-
Yeah. Well, the guards don't know
She's
anything about us.
invisible.
They're not.
From their perspective, they've just seen 3 guards fall asleep on the job.
And the hill giant.
Immediately.
And then a hill giant show up.
Where does the hill
And-
giant show up?
And a
in
few
comparison
orcs,
to
you
them?
said, also as well?
You can guard
Well,
down.
not yet.
Where does the hill giant show up in comparison?
Other
to
side of the
Other side of the square.
courtyard or whatever.
Okay.
We're in Navajo. Okay.
Anybody see our own?
Aubrey, where are you?
All right.
I mean, you're not on camera. So maybe it makes
I'm
sense.
behind the camera. Hello.
These are going to be our orcs.
Chained orcs.
There's 7 of them, right? You said
8.
8 orcs and 8 guards.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
They're all chained together.
Max, do you have like a Lego chain or something?
Probably.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! I got it.
Aww.
Amazing.
All right. All right. This is gonna be interesting, guys.
The
You
hell.
have a giant.
The hell.
Where are you throwing
I
it?
don't think any of
Where-
us
where did you
were
throw
ready
it?
for this.
Where did you throw it?
Other side of the courtyard,
I don't think so.
away from where they were heading. Like, no. You know where? What was the
Where were
direction of their walking? Please tell me it was that way.
That way.
Thank you. No.
Now, which way do we want the orcs to go?
What's the closest exit from the city? Shimmy, in what direction is the closest exit?
We probably want to go towards the harbor.
There's no harbor.
Where are the guards?
Yeah, I'm heading towards the exit, and we want them to be.
What's the closest exit?
One sec. Let me set this up.
I need like a mini keeper.
Oh.
I want like a magnetized mini keeper. I can
Where the
keep
hell?
Brianna in. Oh man.
You know what? Let's do this smart. 2 and 2 more. Max, roll a d8.
Where am I? Okay, that's where all the guards are.
1. Roll another d8. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, one more. You're right. Those are the ones that drop. Okay. Those are the ones that fall asleep. The other ones are all standing. They immediately.
Wait, where's the exit? Where's the closest exit out of the city that we want?
Shadow is standing here. We came from over there, yeah?
Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6.
2.
2. This is the closest exit.
So I would be
Closest exit.
over there. I'd be.
So
I'd be
I would
farther.
say the giant is here.
All right. Where are you all standing?
I have no idea.
We were all back there, I would say.
I've thrown the card.
So you would have come closer.
Aubrey.
What's my range?
Aubrey,
I think
roll
30
a
feet.
d12 for me.
A D12?
Yep.
Do we have those?
You'd probably be
things?
maybe this angle here.
Where the hell is a 12? This is a
Around
12.
here,
Wait,
maybe.
so what is our goal for this fight?
That
Trying
would
to release
be an
these
11.
orcs.
Oh, yay.
Oh no.
And not get
Going full
noticed.
gambit.
These are people that are in the
That's why I'm
vicinity.
invisible.
11.
That's why
We're
Cricket
going to have
hasn't
11
moved.
people.
These are fireball fail-safes.
These are
No,
just
stop doing.
all nice civilians that are going to go crazy.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh man.
Oh god.
This This is horrible.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Because when I told them not to do this, they didn't listen to me.
What was that?
Listen, we're traveling with the Messiah.
You just saw there were 8 people and decided
Which
to
is
do
who?
I said we
No,
shouldn't,
you
but then when
just
they
like
made it clear that they were
told
going to go talk to them, I said, fine, I'll go invisible and I'll handle it.
That's the map. That's everyone.
Guys, this is gonna be nuts.
Um,
Can it
Ha,
not
ha,
be
Alden.
something?
I need
Initiative.
initiative order, please.
25 to 20.
I don't even know what I want to be doing.
I love voice.
Anyone.
No,
25 to 20.
25 to 20, guys.
I'm at 12.
Anyone.
No, 20 to 15.
17.
19. I was not ready for.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Okay.
I did not catch.
Sorry,
that
I need
box.
it
didn't
again.
have time for
Okay,
that.
Rach,
Brienne's
what are you?
19.
12.
Brianne,
Servas
one second.
is-
Brianne is
17.
19.
Servas
Servas
17.
is 17.
Servas is 17.
15 to 10. Raish, what?
I'm
What?
12.
What do you-
14.
Okay,
Raish
Cricket
is
is
12?
14.
14?
Cricket is 14. Raish and Shadow are 12 rollies.
I feel like Shadow is definitely higher dice.
That's a 14.
8.
But it's more fun. Or a bit more this.
So Raish and then Shadow.
Almost
Raish and then Shadow?
Uh-huh.
Alright,
Feel free to not do anything.
Yeah, we haven't been.
Where are you, by the way, Max?
I was working my way out towards the closest exit, so I started to walk down that. So I'm just basically hold on my turn.
Somewhere here. We have range for this unless this shows up here and then it can be here. Yeah, that makes some sense.
You can call out some Norkish to go the way you are. Maybe no one will see that it was you. That way they go that way.
No, it will echo through this wall. And they will have no direction. That makes sense.
Great.
I do not remember an encounter where every one of us were like, why are we here?
River.
No, you know what? No. Not like this. This is very much.
No, not like this.
This is
Can you
this
get
is
the pen
12
back so I can borrow real quick?
this is midnight.
What the hell?
This is
are you
midnight
doing?
initiative.
That's exactly the
The vibe.
Okay, it's, who
midnight
thinks-
initiative.
I am
Midnight
so sorry.
Initiative.
Who thinks that we should not
It's
do
midnight
this?
and we rolled initiative.
Oh. So do we want to save it for next time?
I was in the process of saying whoever doesn't want to do this doesn't have to be involved.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Listen,
you
this
don't
does
have
not
actually
have
do
to be a
anything.
battle.
It doesn't have to be a battle. We rolled initiative just to see.
There's a
who's doing
map.
what when.
They're fine. Everything's fine, but we haven't been aggressive.
Shadow
towards
is not
anyone.
planning on attacking anybody physically.
Brienne doesn't have any damaging spells.
Leroy Jenkins.
There are plenty of innocent people
all right.
in this square,
Brienne,
including
you are
those
up
orcs.
first.
Who's up first?
Brienne.
Who's up second?
I don't know.
That's tomorrow.
Locate creature. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna cast Sanding.
Let's put over here.
What am I doing?
We're gonna have DM 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brienne, what is your action?
She yells.
Are you guys okay? Do you wanna
she's-
do this for next session, or are you okay to?
I'm okay
continue
to
it?
like.
I'm okay
It's
to
not.
start because I'm not sure where.
I want to go back
It's
to
not a
Eris.
battle. Brienne starts immediately. She clutches her
Screams.
ropes, and she screams her lungs out, like doing her best, maiden in distress, pointing at the hill giant.
What is this? Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. Very convincing.
She's
Yeah,
never
thanks.
screamed before.
Outstanding.
Yeah, thanks. I'm
Um,
gonna yell towards that, and I'm going to start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as if I'm running away. That's it.
they are going to immediately. They all pull out their weapons, but they don't do an opportunity attack against you because
Would
I'm,
they?
I'm a
as
civilian.
far
You're
yeah,
a
as far as
civilian
they
who's
can tell.
running away from a hill giant.
Yeah.
Does it trigger all the civilians to start running? Panic?
Where were you when you threw the card?
To
Here.
like here. Yes.
So you were 5 feet away from them when you threw the card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
they
around
were
the corner.
escorting and some of their friends just fell down.
They were all distracted by
They were all
people
looking
flying.
Okay, okay, fine. Where's Shadow, by the way? Shadow's invisible.
I'm around that corner and
Got
I'm
it.
invisible.
Okay, all right, that's your turn.
I think so, yes.
All right, serve us.
What is Brienne wearing? Anything distinctive? Like, I mean, she's got her hair out. So,
Yes.
So I'll
I have a hoodie.
Fine, but are you like? Is there? What's this very?
No, it's a hoodie. It's a full hoodie. No, it's a hood. Okay.
So I'll come back to the. I'll just walk back to the corner, but I won't. I definitely don't want to be seen by anyone, so I'll cover my. I'll turn my face and I'll yell in Orcish.
There's a
follow-
civilian right there.
He's probably distracted.
Okay.
I'll have my back. I'll have my back turned to the civilian, and I'll yell in Orcish. Follow the girl. And I'll describe her cloak or whatever.
Follow the screaming.
Follow
girl.
the girl in the hoodie.
Follow the girl in the hoodie.
You're over there and you're screaming that.
In Orc, but like I'm not. I don't. I'm trying to keep
Covering
my.
his mouth
I'm covering my mouth,
from around
turning
the corner.
away. I want the sound to be heard. I don't want anyone to know where it's coming. It doesn't need to be. I don't need them to know it's coming from here.
Roll deception.
Oh no.
Ooh, nice. Good call. Ah, it hurts.
Oh no.
Every time you do that, it hurts.
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled
An
an
8.
Raish looks over and...
I'm debating with myself
and,
if I want
wait,
the scuff
I'm
marks.
not within 30 feet, am
Oh,
I?
sorry. I can take it.
Where-
No, I need to.
No, you're all the way over there.
Oh,
You
no.
are
I didn't
far
think
away.
Never mind.
It can be cool.
That would have been cool.
Can I, no, I'm not next to him.
10
react.
total.
10 total. You tried to disguise your voice and you're and
It just sounds like
That's-
he's choking.
That's offensive.
I knew if it was over.
that's literally their language. The 3 of the guards hear you. So numbers 1, 2, and 4 and know exactly where you are. Numbers 3 and
man.
5 are
But
too
they don't speak
distracted by it.
Orcish.
No, they just
recognize
they
the
just
Orcish.
recognize the sound of it.
Fine, but I'm around the corner still. Like, can they see me?
No, they know what direction it came from.
Fine.
Oh,
Fine. So I yelled in Orc, follow the girl who's
With the hoodie.
blonde hair and the hoodie, whatever. To find.
3 and 5 are distracted by the hill giant.
Did the orcs react to that?
What?
Did the orcs react to that call?
Roll a d6.
D6.
Yep.
6.
6 of them heard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The 6 closest. Is that your
They're
turn?
all, but they're all tied together,
up until
right?
here.
Yeah, they'll drag the other two.
So they'll
around.
drag the other two along.
I will ready an action. I guess just try to lead them out, pull them out, lead them out, try to cut a.
Pull them up, right up, man.
Okay. Cricket, you're up.
Not that big. I don't recall, but it's not on my thing.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I have the card.
What the hell?
Can I tell what the civilian next to me
What
looks
the
like
hell
when
is
they hear me
this?
yell in Orcish?
Oh, it's not the civilian's turns yet.
Fine, okay.
How does the civilian look like? Is that a child, a person, like an adult?
Person. I could make it randomize it, but it's not going to be a child. They're not walking around. They don't have children walking around on their own
Okay.
at this time of night.
Okay.
Oh, because you're dying?
This is a fine-ish
you
city.
have-
Cricket, where are you
this,
at?
This would be a building, right?
Yes.
How tall is the building?
Ooh, let's say it's 1 story. These aren't very big
5 feet,
buildings.
please.
How many feet would that be? 1 story?
12 feet, 13 feet.
Okay, I'll climb it.
Cool.
What's
Just
your climbing speed?
same
Yeah.
as
Same as
my
walking.
movement.
Nice.
No extra movement. Yeah, I'll just climb to the top so I can just get a better view of what's going on.
Roll stealth with advantage.
Okay. There's 1,
Oh, I like that.
2. Is that actually 2 9s?
Mm-hmm.
9.
Surprises me.
Plus,
0.
plus stealth.
Oh yeah, you have decent stealth, I imagine.
74.
9.
16.
16.
Ah.
14. None of them see you.
Okay.
You're up on the roof.
Okay. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just
Okay.
Alright.
looking out, just trying to. If I see any
Progress.
damage, if I damage danger or anything like that, I'll just.
Danger.
I'll think. My turn's over.
Okay. Rage. You're up.
Amazing.
I just got my whole worldview challenged. I'm not doing very well.
All of us.
That was the whole scene.
Because
Fish
we're all
We're
so
all kind
emotionally
of-
healthy
we're-
right now.
We're all kind of going through identity crises. Music isn't
Gracious.
helping.
Done.
She's done.
He said just on the floor.
Yeah.
My aunt had the best tantrum the other day. She just planked. She just literally just laid down on the floor, face down, arms to her side, and didn't cry, didn't mind. She just stopped.
I relate so hard. I really, really relate.
Wish I could do that during work.
Oh, Shimmy's off center. Make sure you're in the middle of your screen, Shimmy. That's right.
Rage.
Can you zoom out a little bit for Shimmy?
No, I think that's good.
That's good.
Raish is also going to scream as the verbal component of a spell.
There you
Just scream.
Of a spell, you say?
Hydrogen atoms.
Spell.
What are you talking?
Okay.
Of an energy manipulation
Alright.
to make of the form of I don't know. Priest of D shows up over here, cowering in
The hell?
cowering in fear.
From the hill giant.
Yes,
Oh,
it's just an
man.
image of actually no, Priest of D on the ground.
Okay.
Priest of D on the ground,
no.
bleeding.
Look, it's Priest of D.
Bleed.
He's been hurt.
And Raish is also going
Priest
to
of D has
run
been shot.
this way.
Raish is
Eagle
also on the
one,
ground.
Eagle one.
Well, this way, like
It's gonna
that.
have the opposite effect of what you were hoping for.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay, that's your turn.
Are you missing more body parts?
Yeah, so my book fell off.
Oh, you're
Shadow, you're up.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's here.
By the end of
Okay.
it, it'll be just a head.
Coming to your left, up.
Here's my hand.
5.
5.
It was in the
I thought it was 4 for a second because of Raish.
Yeah, with my hand on it.
It's just
Okay,
Just think from the outer
Shadow
side.
is going to rise up with Steps of Night. Up in the air. Where no one can bump into her.
join me on the
Okay,
rooftop.
is
Shadow.
that
It's a bonus action.
is it
It's not a
concentration? Invisibility is concentration.
Greater.
Great. Yes, it's concentration, but Steps of Night is not concentration. It's just something I get.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Sleep again.
Okay.
Wow.
It doesn't stack with the last one.
Second level. No, I know.
Wow.
So that gives me.
Where do you locate it?
I'm aiming it. So I rise up. I fly up.
Give me the
I'm
the
aiming it
spot.
at these two guys. I'm
You can
casting
fly?
it.
What is
I'm
the-
flying right now. It's Steps of the Night.
Give me the exact spot on the board.
I have a
where you're
90-foot
sending it.
range.
Does
It's any. I choose people in a 90-foot range.
Oh, you
Wow.
choose people?
Yeah.
No, doesn't it?
No,
No,
you
it's a center.
choose.
We've been there.
She-
Within
We've
a
asked
20-foot
this.
point that I
20-foot point.
choose.
We've asked this.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna-
based on lower, I'm imagining orcs
You
up
choose a
higher.
point. The creature's within 20 feet
Fine.
of that point.
So I'm going
Choose
to pick. I'm gonna pick this point right here.
Good luck, Raish.
Good night. Good night,
Which
Raish.
point?
Good
No,
night,
no,
Raish.
it's the creature she chooses.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's yeah, but Raish
I
has
have
more
higher.
hit points than them.
Yeah,
You
he'll be
ask.
okay. He'll be okay.
I'm aiming it right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Oh no.
Roll.
Oh no.
Well, the two in
Oh,
the back are.
no.
Well,
Except
you're
a
hurt?
little, I'm flying
I'm
over
not saying
here.
anything.
I'm flying
Do
over
not.
here, and it's actually going to be above them so that they hit the 20 points. They hit so they're within the 20-foot range.
Okay. You're
The
but
sphere
the
ends here.
spot
The
is
sphere ends.
the spot is here.
No. Well, but higher up. The spot is here, so it gets their heads, but not like this. The sphere would end here.
33. 33 points.
Like this. Yeah.
It's here, within here. I'm aiming it. I'm like I said. I'm here.
Where's the
The
spot? that
Nikudai's here,
The circle.
within 20 feet of these people.
Me there.
It's within 20 feet.
I'm
but
in the
just
sky. I'm
vertical.
flying.
3D checks.
If this is the sphere, it'd be like here.
Yeah,
All right, no one goes down.
33 points.
And no one went down last time when it was 38.
Yes, one went down.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No one goes down.
Wait.
They're regular guards. How many hit points do they have?
I'm sorry. Why do you think they're regular guards?
Fine.
It's good to know.
It's annoying, but it's true.
It's good
Fine.
to know that we should not actually engage in.
All right, that's your turn.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna start with the people. The people immediately start screaming, starting with those guys. These guys, this one's just gonna obviously run this way. Same with this one.
No,
These
he's
guys
just walking
are
fast.
gonna run.
Just like that.
Are gonna run into this way.
Creating chaos.
Knocking over a guard.
These
They could knock over guards, It's okay.
these are going to
Hey, why not?
your actions.
Your actions.
These guys are all hear the screams, but they don't see what's going on. One of them shouts out, saying, "Oh my God, the orcs are attacking again!"
Aw,
Because they just see a line of orcs. The orcs themselves, so they're going to try to pull in the direction that Serva said. The problem is that only these ones, so the last
Said
two,
6.
yeah, but the
Yeah,
last
just 2 of them.
the last two are not
Yeah, but they could
So they
shout
get-
to them in Orcish to tell them what the other people said.
okay.
Okay.
They can, they're not. They're as surprised by this as everyone else. The guards are going to all spin around. One of the guards, so we've got 5 guards. One of the guards is going to see the orcs pulling away and is going to attack one of the orcs. Guard 5.
Knew it.
Sh-
Addison.
There he is. Edison, what?
Guard's
Actually,
name.
actually, his name is Hysteria.
Hysteria.
Yep.
He has names ready. He wants to use them.
Wow.
Wait, no, but they're
We should have advantage.
they're restrained.
Yeah.
Ish. Well, restrained usually means
They're
they can't
restrained,
move.
but they can move. Their
No,
feet
no.
Well,
are
yes.
not. They're not restrained as a condition. They're chained together. They're
Well-
moving.
No, there are.
They have advantage against the orcs.
Fine.
That's going to hit. And they're gonna do.
Who's this guy? Number 5?
Yeah. Hysteria. It's just snooty name.
Wasn't he distracted by the hill giant?
He saw them running away. Is gonna do 6 damage to the orc all the way at the end.
Okay.
And as in this side?
Yep, and he's going to attack again.
Does not care about the hill giant at all.
He misses on that
Does
attack.
not care about a Depulpatus at all.
The other one is going to see a D down and is going to see the hill giant and be like, "What the hell is going on?"
I did not sign up for this.
And he's going to pull out his bow.
I was on
What's
slaughter.
my last day?
I was
Cock
on
and arrow,
slaughter duty.
and he's going to shoot straight at the hill giant. Regardless, it goes through him.
Well, maybe he
Yeah, but
misses
he might have missed
anyway.
entirely.
He does not miss. Goes straight through the head.
Oh no.
And he literally sees it go straight through the eye, and he's like, "Wait a second."
There's a lot of shouting and yelling at this
There's
point.
a lot of screaming going on. Numbers 1 and number 4 are turning in the direction of Servas, and they see the orcs pulling away, and they start screaming at them, "Stop moving, all of you!" Yeah, and they're gonna attack the orcs. Each of them, hitting them with clubs. They're trying to. That's gonna hit.
Wait, but aren't the orcs moving? Can't they? Did they have their turn already?
They tried to move, they
They
failed.
They moved like 5-10 feet.
You didn't move them
10
5,
feet?
10 feet.
They moved 10 feet.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
But they're
No,
turning
they're turning,
towards
they're
their
turning,
turning.
they're
I'll turn them around.
No,
No,
da-
the
down
line
alley.
is turning down the
There
alley.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, smart.
That was very
Um,
smart.
I would not have done
And
that. I
these
would've-
guys,
I moved all of them painstakingly.
one of them's gonna take 10 damage, and he's gonna go down. Not down unconscious, but he's gonna drop to the ground.
Is it the 4 or the 1?
Why did he get pushed over?
No, you got hit.
They
But they have
went
almost
for,
no hit points. They're very
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said he didn't go down. He just
He's
falls
not
down.
unconscious.
Prone.
He falls to the ground.
He's
They-
prone.
But I'm
they-
saying,
yeah,
is
he's
he-
prone.
Or
Okay, which one?
Number 4.
This one.
He's prone because he got pushed. Strength check, like prone. The effect is that
They
he goes
knocked
prone.
him down. They smashed him on the kneecap.
Okay.
They try to make sure that the orcs don't move. That makes
the
sense.
other one is taking 6 damage. The ones behind them, number 5 and 6, are completely spooked and try to pull back the other way,
Towards the hill giant.
away from the
only
guards
one of
that
them
are
now.
beating them.
There are guards back here also.
Hi, there's a lot of chaos here. You're not
Fine.
directing it. Let's bring it back to the top of the order, and Brienne.
Why do you keep bumping into that?
Because I'm an idiot. I'm
Yeah,
1
score.
and 2E, and this guy's down here.
He's
Yep.
sleeping.
3 and 4.
Nobody
Did this
cares-
guy
nobody
move?
cares what
Did
priest
this
is
guy
doing.
move?
Yeah, he actually heard Servus screaming, so he ran up that way. No!
Can I do an insight check on
I'm
his
here.
reaction to me screaming?
Sure.
What?
I don't know if he's a
Are
threat.
you noticing? Do you have time?
I insight check it. I mean, I'm standing right next to him.
Reaction.
So once I'm back there in the alley and I have my back towards the chaos, I'm gonna yell in Orcish this way.
Okay.
I rolled 14 on insight.
He just heard all the screaming and heard weird orc sounds and saw the orcs moving in his direction and packed.
Okay, fine.
That's witchcraft. Sorcery.
Okay. You doing anything else?
Orcs need to try and attack the guards, I'm just saying.
I'm not helping you guys out here. This is
It's
your.
like-
This is your.
The orcs need to push the guards at least, like try
Guys,
to
this
break
is
free.
your. This is your circus right now.
No, it is not. It's not our cast to direct, Jimmy.
Yeah, pick.
Servus, you're up.
Either it is our chaos to direct or it isn't. You have to decide which one it is.
These orcs were not ready to fight.
We're not asking
No,
them to fight.
we weren't ready
but they
to
were
fight
ready to
either.
run.
They weren't ready to run either.
Now they are.
No, they're not.
Nobody spoke to them.
No one spoke to them. You did not coordinate anything. They are all tied together. 2 of them don't even know what's happening. 1 of them is on the ground.
No plans.
Which I still don't understand
Sir
how that
Boss's
happened,
turn.
but okay.
He
They're
got hit
tied
in the
up.
kneecap with 10 damage, and he folded prone to the ground.
Okay. Next time I hit one of the guards, I'm also going to hit it in the kneecap so he goes prone on the ground.
If it does more than 50% of his hit point damage, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay. I have 1 rage left.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
I'm going to try. I really am soaking in the guilt I have of
It's a 20. No, it's not. I don't have it.
Literally everything.
Oh my god.
I don't have it.
We're in the rage roll.
I'm really. I feel so much guilt from everything like that. I'm going to try to rage with the sole intent of orc raging.
Come on, oh god.
Be with us.
Can I roll this one with
Did you say
advantage?
Orc Christ?
Or gods. What the
Come
hell?
on.
Is
What
this,
the hell is an
this
orc
considered,
Christ?
is this considered an ability? It's not an ability roll.
That's
roll,
a
right?
6.
Normal rage.
Normal rage.
Average rage.
What?
Ever rage.
Oh.
Average.
Huh.
Average rage.
I'm going to run forward.
Oh no.
I'm gonna yell.
Can you be verbal while you're raging?
Yeah, I can. Still tell.
About as eloquent as usual.
No, that's
No.
Maybe more so.
weren't like. Is it a different tone of them?
I'll yell.
There's a different.
The orcs are chained. The civilians are at risk. Handle the monster over there. You know, protect the civilians. And I'll try to just beckon the, you know, then I'll go back around the corner and I'll beckon the orcs to come, and I'm going to just get my axe ready to try to cut through the chains as soon as they're near me.
Cricket, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, can I take one of my hand axes and toss it over to one of the orcs?
They're gonna see you do it.
They'll see me if I'm behind the corner.
There are two of them that heard you scream from that direction.
Okay, fine. So I won't have them.
Cricket.
Yeah. Avery, what are you attempting to do? What is Raish attempting to do?
You whatever you see, you just see Raish running up the street.
Excuse me.
Why did I think that rage prevents you from talking?
Okay.
Being Sir Boss Protector.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. At the very edge. I'm gonna ready Raish's dagger
Ooh,
and try
okay.
to aim it. I don't know. Try to aim it at like the chains or at the locks or something. See if I can break something.
Yeah.
You're throwing it?
I'm throwing it and then I'm gonna disengage. Just move
Okay.
back
You
on the
don't
roof.
Roll an attack.
What?
What, you mean hide?
You're on the roof.
Yes.
You're not-
Disengage is when you're trying to get away
Yeah.
from someone without an opportunity to attack.
Okay, so I guess hide.
Alright,
Sorry?
roll an attack. You're going to roll it straight up because you're going for a small target, which should be disadvantaged, but you're doing it from the top, so.
She's got the high ground.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's with Raish's dagger, so that's an extra.
+1.
Attack bonus. That would be +5. 20.
Roll a d4.
Come here.
What's the-
Nice.
Oh.
Ah. Come here, eggies.
You hit it right here, and the chain splits. This guy is separated from the other ones.
Okay, and I retreat back onto the roof. Like further back on the roof so no one can see me.
Okay. Shadow, you're up.
No,
Shadow.
Raish.
Sorry,
is up.
Raish, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna keep running this way. Go about here. If I turn this way, if I try and manipulate energy, will it be noticed by the guards? They're not all distracted. Like no one's look. They wouldn't necessarily be looking.
They're all-
He's asleep.
He's asleep, but you just ran by 2. They're all on high
Yeah,
alert
because
right now.
everyone's running. I'm
Yeah.
like I was hugging the walls and running.
You are literally the only one running right now right next to them. Everyone else is running in other directions.
But they would be looking at me. Fine. One minute, then. Will you do anything? 1 second.
Miriam, I'm texting you.
Suggest.
Oh no, indeed.
Fine. So, one minute. I'm trying to remember. I have to write down what vortex warp uses. Yeah. It's just verbal. Oh, it has somatic. Fine.
Shadow, you're on deck, by the way.
Race just flails as he's running,
Muppet.
gesticulating wildly
Amazing.
while actually manipulating, like with the precise and like making it look haphazard while actually being precise movements to manipulate energy in a
Roll
certain
performance.
way. Sure.
Performance.
Wait.
What?
Performance is what? Charisma is nothing. Yeah. That is a 17.
You do a really good job of panicking.
That's right. And screaming with guttural gesticulations that of actually hiding it and like hiding things. And Raish, while he can see around the corner, will vortex warp the prone guy.
Whoa.
Huh?
What does Vortex Warp do?
It teleports a dude.
How can you
Where?
if he's restrained?
Sure, why not?
Out of the handcuffs.
It's a teleport.
Him out of the handcuffs.
It's a teleport.
Let me read it for you.
No, it's okay. I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Within
The
9.
the exact wording of the spell says it takes any item it's connected to and any person it's connected to as well.
That's all of it.
Oh
No,
no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
If in a chain game.
They're
Yeah.
still
An
chained
orc.
together. They're still chained together. They just moved a little bit.
Okay, technically they gotta throw a Constitution.
They can
saving
choose to
throw.
fail.
Yeah, but they don't know what you're doing.
Also true.
They feel a bad
They
sensation.
can attempt to.
They don't know.
Which one are you trying to?
The prone guy.
Ooh,
Prone guy.
nice.
It's good. It's a good thing. Good tactic.
Sure.
Why not?
Where are you transporting him?
90 feet this way.
Shimmy, allow us to fail this into
10,
submission,
20,
please.
30,
Allow us to fail this
40,
into
50.
success.
I don't know.
He's out of the
Here-ish.
city.
That's a lot more than 50. How long?
90.
Okay, the guy shows up on the ground somewhere over there and is like, "What the?"
But free.
Falls off the edge of the earth.
But free and not restraining the rest of the chain gang.
Nice.
All right.
Chain gang.
The guards are starting to come together. And one of them, number 5, sees the arrow go through the orc giant, turns around and he shouts to the other one, "Secure the prisoners!" And they all come in, and another one runs up to them.
Wait, did the orcs have a turn?
No, this is the orcs haven't moved. The other one comes up to them and yells at the orcs while brandishing a sword, saying, "On the ground, everybody!" And the orcs all go down, except for this one.
Which ones are shouting and where are they? Where are these guards?
That one right there, the one that's pointing, is shouting at them on the ground, and the other ones are all crowding around in with their
Where?
weapons.
Yes.
Move them, Shimmy.
That's
I
just
can't reach it.
really
Okay, so where do you want me to put them?
Just move them in closer.
And He's the
moving
only
forward.
guy. He's the only guy who noticed.
But he yelled.
He yelled.
Okay.
And he's going to run.
As soon as he starts
Book
to
it.
go past me, I'm going to say to him in Orcish. I'm gonna give him one of my hand axes, and I'll say in Orcish, get to the mountains, get to Mytha.
My son.
Yeah, the guy you met.
That's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah.
Your son.
And I'll also
Arthur.
hand him over the healing potions. I'll say
Arthur.
which one? The one that I was trying to buy. I'll give him the 2 healing potions that we recrafted.
Ah,
This
yes.
is the most epic baton race.
And this dude somewhere far off the board stands up.
Get him and go.
Okay.
And I'll go.
At this point, so they're all the guards are very, very much at the ready, and they're looking around at everyone in the vicinity. So if they are very much have their eyes on you. If you continue to interact with them, they're going to assume that you're trying to that you're not just innocent
Is
civilians.
he
No,
still
I
around
would
the
back
corner?
up.
Can they
I-
still see him? Can they see him?
They see the 2 run off, but they know it's more important. They're securing the ones that
Okay, but
they
they don't see Servas.
No.
Okay,
I'll stay in the shadows. I'll back up I'll back up a bit also. Just to
Fine.
try to stay. Within the shadows.
wait, I didn't get my turn.
Oh, you're right. You
We just
did.
skipped me completely.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes it's
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's rewind all of this for a
Yep.
What the
second.
heck, man?
What? Excuse me, what did you say?
Nothing.
They were all standing up,
Yep.
and
Everyone
this guy
was
was
standing
here.
up.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No more
You should've
pregame
stopped me
booze for
before.
you.
Sorry.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm just not noticing because, like, you had called me, and
It's
then it was
post
his turn, and I
midnight.
just
It's a
skipped my.
post midnight encounter. It's always hard.
That's what she said.
No, I just the rules of this battle are confusing me because
The whole sentence,
The
by the way. The
whole
whole sentence.
this is the one who noticed, right?
They all he shot
He
through.
didn't shout
It
anything
was
yet
too much.
because it's my turn.
That's what she said.
When he shot through, the other guy saw him shoot.
But he was
He shot last turn.
fine. I cast blindness on these 2 guys.
Whoa.
Nice. MVP.
They each have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. What DMs are they?
3 and
3 and 5.
5.
3 and 5.
These guys are gonna end up in a mental facility. Like, what the hell did they just see and
Constitution?
unsee?
Yeah.
I saw.
9 on number 3.
Fail.
It was on the ground.
So he's blind. He can't see anything now.
Okay.
And 14
Fail.
on Isteria.
Fail.
Can we
Both
decide
of
number
Both
3 is
of them
named
are
Blinken?
blind.
Okay.
So they can't see anything.
God.
Like, if they want to head over anywhere, they can see nothing at the moment.
Okay.
They're completely blind for the next minute. They can make a Constitution saving throw again on their next
Cast
turn.
blinding and he's
Okay.
like, nope,
Um,
never mind.
Okay, fine. And now,
Never mind.
for my bonus, I'm going to harness divine power, and I'm going to regain 1 of my level 2 spell slots.
That's
Hey.
a cantrip.
Wow.
No, that's one of my features.
But it's a spell.
It's a bonus action. It's not a spell. It's harness divine power. It's a feature that I get as a
Okay.
cleric.
Alright.
Character ability.
3 and 5 are going to start by going for their what's it called? The
Those are the 2 that are blind.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
so
blinded ones.
3 rolled a 13. That's not enough, right?
Oh, their saves. They're
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, no. 14.
That's still not.
Doesn't.
And-
Wait. At the end of their turn, they can make a Constitution
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. So
Three.
this is the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 14 misses. It's
And
definitely a
5
fail.
5 succeeds. He's at 22.
Okay.
Before they're trying to see, so they're screaming out. They're like, "Oh my God, I'm blinded! Something blinded me."
Where's the rings of power?
We don't have them.
Okay.
The other 3
We're not expecting combat.
The other 3 are going to shout in
This is
and do
not
exactly
combat.
what we said before, where they're going to shout, take out their swords.
Why? They still don't know that he's fake.
They don't see him, Miriam.
Okay. Fine.
They're going to run in and take out their swords and shout. at
Everyone
the
is screaming and
How-
running away, and none of these guards turned around to
How
see
do they
what all
not
the
see
people
the
are
hill
running away
giant?
from.
They run.
Tell the story.
They
Small
run
ones,
in. they run in and pull out their swords and shout at the orcs because this is their job, is to guard these orcs and transport them, and shout at them because they're the danger right now. All of you on the ground. And the orcs all listen except for this one who runs off.
Alright, I give him.
And
I
he
give
gets
him
the elixirs.
the potions, the axe, and the instructions for my.
The axe.
Should we keep him
I
here?
I
Or
give
do
him
we
the
assume
axe.
he's-
Not my.
boy,
Here, or do we assume
You can
it's
move it. You
fine?
can move them off. At this point, they're all looking in every direction, trying to find who's involved in this. The guy who's unblinded is looking for where that flash
I'm
of light
invisible and I'm
came
flying.
from. Okay.
So
Again, you could continue attacking them, but it's going. Then they're going to start becoming very violent. Brienne, you're up.
So I guess I saw the orc appear in front of me on the ground, and the other orc passing me by.
Yep.
Grabbing him and going.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take 10 more feet. I'm gonna turn around and look back and see how's it going. Did any of these citizens run away at all? Did they advance backwards?
These three ran away. These are stood at a distance and are a little
This
curious, and they see that the guards are starting to get things under control.
Okay, I cast fireball. Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
You guys fire away.
Go.
No witnesses.
Service, you're up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So many things I can do. And I already used them all up for today, so.
We're gonna say, by the way, the three that were standing are all holding an action to attack the orcs in case the orcs move.
We already freed 2. Do we want to stop?
Okay, so I'm going to run forward to the guards, the guards that are standing, that are setting works, and I'll have my axe out and I'll say.
They're gonna see you with the axe right away, and they're gonna yell at you to halt.
Where are you?
Wait,
where are you?
I'm coming around the corner, and I'll yell. I heard there was an issue. Where can I help? What can I do?
They just shout,
Do
"You
that.
back!
I'm one of
Move
these chosen.
back!"
He says one
He
of
pulls
these
out.
chosen.
Right now, there's complete total chaos. They don't really care until things are
Okay.
back
So
in
I'll
order.
fine. So I'll
What
stand
did
back.
you do, Twaddy?
I'm his chosen.
I'll yell, what of the giant? And
That guy has a wand.
I forgot about this. Oh my god, no. That guy has a wand.
But I'll stay. I'll come around the corner. I'll stay in sight of them, but
Right.
I'll ask them where I can be of assistance.
Do you have a weapon?
I have my axe. I have my.
Didn't you give it away?
No, I gave him one of my hand axes.
Oh.
One of my throwaway axes.
Cricket, you're up.
I will do.
They're
nothing.
all on guard again. They will look to the tops of buildings as well.
So I'm gonna do nothing. I mean, I'm gonna move back here.
You can hide.
Yeah.
And this encounter is.
And do nothing.
Raish, you're up.
Okay, I know. I'm trying to see if I cast a thing, if they'll know it's me.
If you guys are all doing nothing, we could pull out of initiative if you want.
Can I?
You're asking again before my turn?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep running away this way. Can I do another flailing run attempt at casting a vortex warp? But
You-
is it still a believable thing to be freaking out?
Well, they wouldn't see
not at
them.
this point. Now it would draw attention. You could try it, but it would be with disadvantage.
Was it sleight of hand
No, it's
last time?
Performance.
Performance.
No, so I guess I will not, but I will. If I ready to spell as an action, does it raise the spell slot anyways, or only if I actually?
Yeah,
use
no, it uses the
Yeah.
spell slot.
That's fine. I will ready an action in case they all are looking away to vortex warp this guy also out of the way.
Okay. Shadow, you're up.
Shadow is just so angry. Does she get that they're going to hurt these orcs if anything happens?
Yeah. Roll insight with advantage.
I mean, I also told you that they were planning something.
No, I'm watching. No, I mean
Oh.
now, rather than them get away. 17.
Yeah.
She's just so angry. And she can't do anything about it. She flies up and she leaves. She just flies. I just start flying back towards Lady Hawkwood's wherever it is. Still invisible. It just starts flying away as far as she can get.
All right. The soldiers are all coming in. At this point,
Can we pull out of initiative?
yeah.
For the rest of
Is
us?
there a moment in the next 6 seconds that
At this point-
that nobody's looking at me?
Roll a d20, 15 or higher, you then he's out. 15 or higher, you have your moment, Kilo.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Sorry.
Okay.
More soldiers are coming in to help secure. They lock them back up. You guys are pulling out of initiative, so they don't have any reason at this point to really. They know something was completely messed up here. The leader who got blinded.
It's still
Does
blinded
it-
unless he comes out of it. He'll be blinded for a minute unless he rolls a
No,
con
he
save.
rolled last time.
One of them.
The other
Yeah,
guy.
that was the leader.
Oh, so 3 is still blind.
3 is still blind.
Fine.
When they try to wake up their friends, so they're able to wake up their friends. But they realize something. By the time they realize that this was more of an orchestrated attack,
Orchestrated is
No.
very
you guys have all managed to blend in with.
They didn't see a single one of us.
Well, I
They-
came
they-
forward.
They saw you, but they
Some sort of
didn't.
us.
You weren't distinguishable from the
Well, no
the
one saw
random
me,
people.
but
I was with a robot.
They
the-
saw you back. They saw you. They saw the axe, but they didn't. It wasn't. There was too much chaos that they weren't able
They weren't
to
suspicious.
place any of you. They're very suspicious that this was a coordinated attack, and they know that they lost 2 of the orcs, which they're really upset about. But we'll say the orcs managed to escape the city and survive, and get home and live a long, happy life because of you guys.
until the.
Until they died in the It's a Hasidic story. They lived happily ever after for 2 years until
until
they
they were
died in
killed
the Holocaust
by
at the hands of the Nazis.
We're like,
I'll
that was
tell you.
such an uplifting Hasidic
I'll
tale.
tell you
thank
later. It was
Sorry.
So the 2 orcs
We're
managed.
like, you could have just said
One of those two orcs has this obsession
It's
because
not a-
he remembers you guys. Like he remembers specifically the face of the guy who was saying, in Orcish, run in that direction. And his entire life he goes until he finds another orc that could cast sending. And when this is actually jumping very forward into the timeline, when he's in his late 90s after a very long and healthy life,
Servas is
Surrounded
dead.
by his grandchildren.
surrounded by his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren, he manages to send off a message in your direction, and he never knows if it arrived because there's no answer, but it just says, "Thank you."
Servas at the age of 90 is like, someone say something?
Who's it? Shadow? Shadow?
It's Shadow again.
He says, "Thank you. You have 25 words to respond."
Hello? Who is this? Over? Repeat.
All right, it is 1:45. We're going to end it with that. I do not want to finish off the night because I do actually want to have Marianas come back, but we're going to do that at the start of the next time.
Okay. Yeah, I need to apologize again to the party, so we'll do.
So we freed 2 of the orcs. What are we to assume happened to the rest of them?
We begin every
I
game while
feel
Sivas
like one
apologizing for
I feel like one suggestion could have taken
Assume-
care of all that.
Assume they didn't make it through the night.
Well, okay.
But you don't know for sure.
So that's
They might have made friends with the guards and
they were okay. I know that we're going to pick up next session, but I would still want to see if there's anything we can do before whatever they have planned for these orcs.
they're okay, but then they're gonna notice you because you
No, like are they collecting all the orcs or all the orcs being?
No, it was
Fine.
just this group.
Okay, fine. But because I know that there's something planned.
Had you spoken to the guards,
Oh my
they were
God.
being taken to a private club where people paid for the honor of getting to kill them in an
Alright.
isolated location with no one around.
Good
Then if we broke them out later on, the guards would have been like, hey, that was weird that those people were asking questions
No, we
about
just-
this group of orcs.
No,
You just
we
paid
would
them
have
off.
paid the money.
Yes, these are a group of people who definitely cared if we paid the money or not.
Yeah, no, they were.
That's what the orcs
They were
for.
selling tickets.
Can we close out the session?
Yeah, guys, it was a good attempt. I'm sorry that more orcs didn't get saved. You're all very kind, wonderful
ready for
heroes,
bed.
and I
Oh
hope
my
that
God.
you take this to your characters
Okay, stop.
to
All
good
right.
places. And
Oh, it'll be taken to places.
good night.
Well,
Good.
Levatov.
Levatov.
Night.